Yes. Let's go, man. ESMR hour is now underway. Your man Bo is here rocking with you. Got a good show tonight, man. Big shout out to Save Our Souls. Feature artist of the night, man. The gang right there. Some great music. Scotty Beam is in the building. Got a song from him coming up, man. Lots to talk about. Lots of stuff going on in the world, man. Technology is going crazy. We'll be talking a lot about that. I got some really interesting videos to show y'all tonight, man. Just some crazy things that technology is allowing us to do. Got a dude from MIT who ordered a pizza with his mind the other day. And granted, I want y'all to take all of this with a grain of salt, just because I don't always authenticate these videos. Another video we got tonight has a paralyzed man walking after Bluetooth connection between his brain and his spine, which has allowed him to walk again. Lots going on, man. We'll get into all of that shortly. I asked some of y'all for feedback on my Instagram recently. Big shouts to the gang in the building. What up, Felix, Scotty, Ruiz? What up, though? I asked for some feedback on my Instagram about artists you guys think I should check out, and I'm going to play a couple of those tonight. We're actually going to start the show off with those tonight. This one was sent through us by our homie Don Montesi. Big shouts Don Montel, Don Season. We're going to get this popping off right now. Name of this artist here is Dominique. And the name of this joint, I listened to a few of her joints. This is the one I like the most. The name of this one is Sex Timing, which is, kind of an odd title for a song. But let's get into it.
Hello, what's up? I like the way you make me feel when you hit my line.
Okay.
Stay up all night. It's time you to put on a show and I might take off all my clothes. Caressing my own body will show you where it goes. Help me come alive. Making all the sounds you hear when you be deep inside.
The vocal is nice, man. It's really light. It's obviously it's not Mariah Carey, but it's got that height to it. It's got that what do you call it? Just a high note. It's very very high up there.
I got time today, and I wanna play. I don't wanna wait. Sex time me.
This kind of has a Janae Aiko kind of vibe to it, in my opinion. Definitely radio friendly though, man. Definitely something for the ladies. It's got a nice vibe to it. Her pacing on it is real nice. She's not rushing. It feels good. I like this.
Camera started at my waist. Had to show the peach because I know you love the taste. Acting kinda shy because I like it when you chasing. At the finish line, don't keep me waiting. For you to pull it out. Memories still in my head from when you put it down. Help me come alive. Making all the sounds you made deep inside. I got time.
Yeah, she's got a great mix on this too. Whoever did the engineering on this did a really, really good job of understanding how to make sure the vocals were shiny and bright. She's not overstressing either, so it was recorded in a really well treated treated area. It's got a good sound to it. It's nice and thick bodied. It's not too airy. It's not too thin. It has a nice body. I like it, man.
And I wanna play. I don't wanna wait. Sex time me. I got time today, and I wanna play. I don't wanna wait. Sex time me. Baby, I am all alone, hoping you would call my phone. Only one that turns me on. Sex time me. Hit me when you get back home. Got a couple things to show. Gotta make you overflow.
Got that 2000s vibe to it, man. Like the 2000s to 2010 kind of R&B vibe. Kind of reminds me of Cassie a little bit.
Hello. I got time today.
Hook is fire though. Mix is fire as well. Very nice.
I don't wanna wait. Sex time me. I got time today, and I wanna play. I don't wanna wait. Sex time me.
Right there, Sex Timing, Dominique. I like that a lot, man. They do a lot to treat her vocals over the course of this over the course of this song, and it was really layered really nicely. She really held the melody well. It was effortless. It wasn't strained. It wasn't rough. Very smooth song. Right in the cut, man. I think the ladies go crazy for that. That's an after work kind of vibe, sipping some wine or rosé, whatever your preferences may be. I like that joint a lot, man. I'm actually gonna drop that one off with 92. It had every element that you would want from kind of a sweet, kind of dirty song. It has that Fifth Harmony kind of vibe, Ariana Grande kind of feel to me. Definitely some good comparisons. Dropping scores right now for Dominique Sex Time, and that was brought to us by way of the homie Don Montizzle. So the early gang, you hear early. I'm playing your song early. We're gonna do it like that. You tune in early, you get your joints played early. Let's get into we can get into the FF joint. We're also gonna get into the our man Scotty Beam. But Scotty, I watched a little of that. I like that joint. I was like, oh, this is kind of hard. Let's get to the Scotty Beam joint, and then we're gonna go ahead and jump into the Felix joint. And then we're gonna get into the project of the night, man. Big shouts to SOS Save Our Souls. We'll be checking that one out. That's gonna be fun as well. Those guys make some really good music, man. They make some dope music. Let's get in this right now. The homie Scotty Beam naming this joint. Nope, that's not him. What did I do with that? I just had it. Let me get to my roster, my roll call, my notes. Let's see right here. We got Scotty Beam crossing the line. So Scotty Beam and some FF, getting some Ruiz. We're gonna get all the early homies out here popping off. Scotty Beam crossing the line right here.
Fuck, we got next. I'm jumping the line. I'ma get mine. I'ma get mine. No, I ain't tripping. I see all the signs. Paying them bills. I don't pay niggas mine. Just me and mine. I see all the time. Fuck, we got next. I'm jumping the line.
What up, bro?
Try and get to the money. The drop of a dime. No, I ain't tripping, I see all the signs. Paying the bills, I don't pay niggas minds. Just me and mine, I say all the time. Still around dirty, cut too dirty. I'm high as a birdie, but I still keep it sturdy. Plug y'all worry, I'ma buy 'em in a hurry. Ball on my court, I'm a one-chef Curry. Nah, I ain't just tripping, I really got action. Having my way with this music and fashion. Couldn't imagine that shit was like magic. How it came up out of something so tragic. Lost my little sister.
So he kind of slurs his words a little bit. I didn't love that on the hook, the slurring of the words. I thought that needed to be a little bit more staccato, needed to have a little bit more of a break in it. But I like it in the verse, though. It fits really well into the music when he goes into the verse.
Daily be missed. That's why I'm going so hard off the strip. What would I do for a hug and a kiss? Forever I'm solid, I'm strong as a fist. Tell that fuck nigga you still on my list. Catch you ain't slipping, I'm flipping your shit. Fuck how you coming, whoever you with.
Said I catch you slipping, I'm flipping you ish.
Boy, you a bitch, bet you sit when you piss. Fuck, we got next, I'm jumping the line. I'ma get mine, or I'ma try and get to the money, the drop of a dime.
Yeah, I think the hook there should have been enunciated. I'ma get mine, the drop of a dime. Like, you really wanted to hit those a little harder. It sounds a little slurred to me. It sounds a little lazy, if I'm being honest.
Get to the money, the drop of a dime.
Get to the money, the drop of a dime. It just kind of sounds like you ran it together a little bit.
Nah, I ain't tripping, I see all the signs. Paying them bills, I don't pay.
What up, Solo?
Just me and mine, I say all the time.
Okay, all right. I like the first one. Let's see what the second one is.
Damn, Cam, you back at it.
I like how you got this in a couple different videos going on right now. I like that.
When I was broke, I had nothing. But a nigga never sold his soul. Every day I'm hustling. Enemies try to stay afloat. All my life I've been fighting. So I ain't never going out like no hoe. I was striking like lightning.
What's up, Kassab?
Got a nigga back in that mode. How I'm supposed to chill when I gotta pay the bills? Get it how you living, where it says where it is. Keep it confidential, niggas always out of pocket.
I think you need a better recording situation, Scotty, because you just sound a little light. You sound a little light in the mix. And I think, you could also help that by layering some of your vocals in there, but it almost has a little bit too much of an airy quality. JS, what's happening with you, bro?
Gotta address the issue because they slick to change the topic. Still talking down, now what? See me up. I just popped a P10, going Scotty beat me up. Ride big wheel, wide body speeding up. Keep them off around me because them niggas ain't with us. Scotty go broke, nigga tripping out that dust. Like you with the bag, more than tell my bitch to add it up. Muscle truck, more than you can hear me crank it up. Low motion in this bitch, ain't no way I'm slowing up. Little poster, give me lit. Grab a cup and pull it up. Dummy going crazy, I ain't time with pulling up. Sweater level.
You got that Meek Mill. You got that Meek Mill dance party kind of feel to you. You know, if you're at a party, this is gonna go up. You're gonna be bobbing to this. You got a real nice feel and energy over the beat. I do think a little bit. I can't always hear what you're saying. Like I think that's your recording situation. I don't know, man. Like it looks like you're recording in a pretty nice studio, so I don't know. But I want to hear you a little bit more. I think you're getting washed out just a little bit on my end. Let me know what y'all think about that. How's he sound to you? I love his energy though. The energy is fantastic. So we got two. We got Crossing That Line. We got Nothing on both of those. I like Crossing the Line better than I did Nothing. I thought Nothing, it was just a little too hard to hear you, but you had the party vibe on that one. Crossing the Line felt a little bit stronger to me. I like the vocal on that a little bit. They were vastly different to me though, which is interesting. Chevy Chase vibes. Homie Solo likes the vest. Drop your scores right there. Scotty Beam. I like that. I love your energy. Your energy is tough, man. You really got the party vibe to you. You really got the, kind of the tough lyrics, the tough mentality, kind of get it out the mud kind of feeling. I feel all of that from you. What I would say is I would love to hear you a little bit better. I think you got a slurred flow, which is cool, but if you're going to have a slurred flow, it has to be treated really well in the engineering aspects of it. It has to be really done well. It sounds like you're actually, it needed to be compressed a little bit more. It kind of sounded a little too open and a little too airy for me, so I couldn't make out the individual lyrics, but the energy is very, very apparent through both tracks, so I really love that. That's something that stands out to me, and you got the right kind of street vibe for what you're trying to do. It's not overly street, but it's just enough to have some backbone to it. If I had to rate this as a whole project right now, I'm gonna probably go about an 86. If I went to the songs individually, the first one I would probably go closer to 90, I think, and the second one would probably be closer to that 85, 86 area. 10 out of 10 from Kiss Sav. They digging it. Drop your scores right there. We're gonna keep things moving and grooving. I got some videos to show y'all coming up here later in the show, man. There's some wild stuff going on with technology, man. The world is changing. King Ruiz says he likes the flow on the hook. Definitely sounded a little slurred. Had a good overall structure. 73 on the overall. So I'm a lot higher than my man Ruiz is. But that's all right. That's why we do this. Let's get into this next one, my man FF from the 6'5", my man Felix, my bro, my OG, my A1 Day One. Killer. How does he say his name? Does he say it like Killer H2O the Don? Can I call him the Don for short? Can I call him Killer for short? I feel like I feel like the name is long, right? I feel like it challenges my patience. I would rather or can I call him Killer Water? Yeah. Let's get into this, man. I'm gonna go Killer Water till y'all tell me otherwise. 4-minute song, so that should be interesting. Y'all know I don't love the long songs, but we'll see what they do with it. Money on My Mind featuring the homie Felix from 6'5". Little baby going crazy. Oh no, little baby.
What are we gonna do? The bills are due. The baby has no milk. The baby has no diapers. You still rapping? You need to get a real fucking job.
That's kind of cold. You still rapping? You need to get a real job. This is what it looks like when you get a real job. So keep rapping.
So it's definitely a goal. I still want to get it. It's talking 40K this time around. It's double what we talked about last time, but I'll make it work.
Look at my man FF. Looking smooth as a baby bottom. My man FF getting in his Ford Fusion.
I wake up, I gotta go and get the bread. I won't stop until I make it or I'm dead. I want everything they said I couldn't get. I got money on my mind. Straight out of the bottom of bottom. I'm promising you don't want none of these problems. It's BTOG and the team know I got them. Static promise, there's no beating us. I'm in my own lane and there's no way you keeping it. And no one can break us. I know we gon' take it. I know we gon' make it. I truly believe in us. If it ain't about money, no way you can speak to us. I had to hustle in order to eat. Had to learn from the streets so nobody was teaching me. Into a beast, no one could compete. I've been panicking.
Oh, he was getting in a Ferrari. I said the Camry. It was a Ferrari. Yeah, so I like the vocal on this. I like the auto-tune he brings in. He had a little bit of the Ice Spice flow going. I don't know if that's intentional or not. I'm noticing that Ice Spice flow starting to creep up. No disrespect, because it's a very popular. I don't mean disrespect by that. I just mean I noticed that's what it sounds like.
Cause I need the money quicker. I'm feeding them shots, I ain't talk about liquor. Deposit the cash all up in my bag. I'm kicking the door down, this shit is a sticker. I want it all, I'm coming for your neck. It's takeover gang, better show us respect. There's only a couple of real niggas left, and every single one of them in my set.
I like this video. I kind of don't know what's happening though. Like he had it. I thought I saw some Porsche keys or something.
Promising you don't want none of these problems. It's BTOG and the team know I got them. Static promise, there's no beating us. I'm in my own lane and there's no way you keeping it. And no one can break us. I know we gon' take it. I know we gon' make it. I truly believe in us. If it ain't about money, no way you can speak to us. I had to hustle in order to eat. Had to learn from the streets so nobody was teaching me. Into a beast, no one could compete. I've been panicking cause I need the money quicker. I'm feeding them shots, I ain't talk about liquor. Deposit the cash all up in my bag. I'm kicking the door down, this shit is a sticker. I want it all, I'm coming for your neck. It's takeover gang, better show us respect. There's only a couple of real niggas left, and every single one of them in my set.
Hey, so Ruiz, I missed it. Yeah, where did they put the air tag? I saw the air tag. I didn't see what happened to it, but now I see they following him. Oh, okay. All right. Damn.
All right, I got it. 7 p.m. Cyclone trash can. I'll see you there.
Yeah, this is crazy.
I got money on my mind. I wake up, I gotta go and get the bread. I won't stop.
Yeah, it's nice that they put it together like an actual story. That's dope to me. It's not just sloppily thrown together.
Until I make it or I'm dead. I want everything they said I couldn't get. I got money on my mind. I'm coming straight out of the bottom of bottom. I promise you don't want none of these problems. It's BTOG and the team know I got them. Static promise, there's no beating us. I'm in my own lane and there's no way you keeping it. And no one can break us. I know we gon' take it. I know we gon' make it. I truly believe in us. If it ain't about money, no way you can speak to us. I had to hustle in order to eat. Had to learn from the streets cause nobody was teaching me. Into a beast, no one could compete. I fell off so I had to get the bag back. I stood in the booth, turned into a lab rat. And I used to be the one that they laugh at. Paint a picture with this gonna make you abstract. If I want it, I grab it whenever I need it. If I need a hit, then I'm calling up feel it. Don't only see through the lines, nigga, I read it. I don't just rap or do music, I bleed it. And I don't give a fuck about how you been living or things that you did growing up in your past. I don't do the front.
I like the storytelling. This is a little long for me, but it is a story. Watching the video with the music is super dope. It really is a great piece of artwork together. You know, sometimes you get a great song and a stupid video. Sometimes you get a stupid video, a great song. I feel like the song is strong. I feel like the video is a little stronger than the song is, but I really like what he's doing. This feels like a soundtrack. I really like how he blended into the beat, the way he used his vocal lightly. It wasn't a heavy vocal, but it was enough to make you notice he's there. I like this, man. I like what they did here.
And you know how I'm coming. I won't make assumptions, but you doing bad. All of these rappers better wake up, cause I'm coming for everything I never had. I'm trying to be greater, and I need that paper. I bet you I walk out of here with a bag. I got money on my mind. I wake up, I gotta go and get the bread. I won't stop until I make it or I'm dead. I want everything they said I couldn't get. I got money on my mind. I'm coming straight out of the
that baby is too cute.
You don't want none of these problems. It's BTOG and the team know I got them. I got money on my mind. I wake up, I gotta go and get the bread. I won't stop until I make it or I'm dead. I want everything they said I couldn't get. I got money on my mind. I'm coming straight out of the bottom of bottom. I promising you don't want none of these problems. It's BTOG and the team know I got them.
Yeah, hello?
Hey, Wise guy, the package wasn't
What do you
there.
mean the package wasn't fucking there?
The package wasn't fucking there.
I dropped it off right by the garbage can.
You sure you wasn't fucking
Fucking
tracked?
tracked. I don't think I was fucking tracked.
Did you make sure no one was following you?
No, I don't think anybody was fucking following me.
What the fuck?
Got
It
him.
wasn't there.
Got him. Yeah, so that was TOG Killer. Why is that Killer? Oh, so it got two names? Is he a two-name artist? So So I realized it through listening to it. I like the fact that he didn't do too much with the rap side of it. He was kind of spitting, but it was a little bit more laid back, honestly, kind of to fit into the mood of the song and the video. I love the video. The video was expertly well done. Whoever shot that, big kudos, whoever put the treatment together. That's fantastic work right there. That is awesome. As far as the actual song goes, the song is dope. You know, it's a little bit more laid back. It's kind of a rider song. I like how it has kind of a theme to it. You understand that dude is grinding. He's going to get you. He's moving slick. I like a lot of what they did here, man. For the whole product itself, I'm going to go at 90. For the song, I'd probably go about an 85, 86. Because the song is definitely cool. I probably ain't going to play it all the time, but I wouldn't skip it. Oh, you thought Felix was getting his top knocked off. Yeah, I can definitely see how you thought that. I can agree with that. Let's get into this. We're gonna get into Ruiz real quick here with Ashes, and then we're gonna jump into my man Solo Dolo, get into his joint as well, man. Yeah, that was a fun piece of art right there. I thought they really were thoughtful with it. They took their time with it. Really appreciated that. The craftsmanship on the video. Good song. Song could have probably had another rapper on it, I think, give it a little bit more flavor. But not bad at all. Big shout out to TOG Killer. Let's get into this one with my man right now. Ruiz, the homie, King Ruiz. This is Ashes. Milano, what up, boy? Miami in the building. Great Viliano.
Got the wood, then we built the bridge, and all just to watch it burn. I always wonder why you do this shit. From now on, better watch your words, cause I'm fed up. No more bullshit, no more lies, no more L's, no more fakes, and no more tries. Let me hit this blunt just a couple times. Only real ones, fakeness shows you can't hide. You put me in a rocket, took me up on a flight, showed me all the stars, and goddamn it was tight. Said go to bed, we'll be to Mars by tomorrow night. Then I woke up on a burning white. Now I'm rising from the ashes, I know that you see it. Flying high, I'll never die, I'm living like a phoenix.
Hey, what up, boy?
There when for you is most convenient. You know I got my own life when I was dreaming it.
Looking back, you took me for granted. I wonder now if you've come to eat those words. 'Cause
This is very Eminem-ish. Kind of telling the story, talking about going to Mars, waking up to burning white ashes. You know, it's almost like a nuclear holocaust kind of feel to it. I like what he's doing right now, man. I like what he's doing, the haunting kind of storytelling we getting. I like this, man.
I adapted and rose from the ashes. I promise now that your voice will go unheard.
Time is money, damn, I guess I'm a fool. Cause I invested my life savings in you. I may not get it back.
Appreciate you, Solo.
So now I'm coming to collect what's due. How you take advantage of those that are closest. Swipe under the rug like a crumb from a hostess. A big dog bone in the pack.
Like a crumb from a hostess.
What do you want? Cause he puts in devotion. I'm a leader, I won't follow in no footsteps. Try to walk my path, promise you gon' need a footrest. Banging on your speakers, yeah, I'm who you wanna book next. Please don't step in my direction, yeah, you should rest. I don't got time to talk to you simping. I'm busy plotting moves from the top of Mount Olympus. Sipping on ambrosia infused with hibiscus.
He getting fancy on y'all asses. Sipping on ambrosia infused with hibiscus. I like it. It's a spot of tea.
Never staying static, always busy breaking limits.
Looking back, you took me for granted. I wonder now if you've come to eat those words. 'Cause I adapted and rose from the ashes. I promise now that your voice will go unheard.
I'm seeing what you're doing, but I'm acting blind. I'm hearing what you're saying, but I'm playing deaf. And I ain't giving in to the mastermind, cause I decide whether it's life or death. Give me a mic and I'll battle it. Spit a couple words, you get it back, you dragging it. Homie, you absurd. I remember empty cereal boxes up in the cabinets, and now we hear a rumble and I splurge. What's the point in dreaming if you ain't reaching out? Every night and day, no matter what's inside or out. Ups and downs, life's a roller coaster, learn it now. You don't need to follow a system, try to take a different route. You don't need to like opinions, no need to pay attention. Just build a better you and you'll be up in the mentions. Everybody hating on what they can't have, so if people talking shit, stay steady on the path.
Looking back, you took me for granted. I wonder now if you've come to eat those words. 'Cause I
that right there is the homie Ruiz. That was Ash. She's got Nikki on it as well. I thought the hook was fantastic. I thought the rapping was solid. Ruiz, you're a great rapper. You rap really well, bro. You never have a problem being, especially with the wordplay and some of the things you infuse a lot of imagery into your rhymes. One thing I'll say personally, I'm Dallas with Zero. What up, Zero? I'm Dallas kicking it. What y'all doing out there, man? Where the hoes at? No, I'm just playing. What y'all doing out there? How's that going, man? We're going to get to that Lost Flyer joint in just a second because he hit the super duper Don Montesi. Just made his way into the building. Big shouts to the homie Don. Don season. Big shouts to my man Nate the Great. Burning Broken Bridges is dropping on July 31st. Big shouts to him. And then he's got a joint with me called Bye Bye, which is one of the dopest songs I've been a part of. So it will be a pleasure to do that with you as well. So Ruiz, the only real feedback I have on this one is I think that I don't know that I would have caught the message of this being about backstabbing because I don't think it wasn't laid out very plainly to me. That was a kind of, I would probably have to go back and listen again and read the words a little closer. But I didn't really understand where the backstabbing came in. I didn't catch the composition of the story you were telling. I think I got a little lost in the sauce. I really loved the hook, and I like how you were rapping. You were rapping great. Like I said, you had a lot of imagery in there, up and down at the roller coaster, sipping ambrosia. I pictured somebody sitting there. You talk about being on the top of Mount Olympus. All of that imagery is just that's above par. You know, that's better, or below par, I should say. That's better than you're gonna get from a lot of artists. So big shouts to that. I think this one for me is probably it's between like an 84 to 87. It dragged a little bit to me. I'm gonna go 85 with it, right in the middle. Big shouts to Solo for popping in and joining that joint. We're gonna get to the Solo joint. We got him coming up. We also have got I got some Villano coming up. I got some Solo coming up. Right now we're gonna pop in on the Lost Flyer joint. He did hit the super chat. If you're waiting to get a song played a little quicker than I can move, feel free to go ahead and tap that super chat button. $1 or $2 will get you through, man. We don't be taxing out here. I know it's tough times, man. I know how it is out in these streets. Let's get into this. Lost Flyer, Zero. Baby, come home. Oh, that was at 17? Oh, that's crazy.
Silence. Where could you right now?
Ooh.
Right now.
Ooh.
So desperate. I want to hear your voice now. Cause I could be a bad girl.
Okay. I like this.
Cause you trouble, you know I'm not like that. No love to you, that's facts. Don't wanna waste time on a silly crime when we only have tonight, you and I. Oh, you and I.
Ooh, this is special right here. Let's go.
Come home to me. Baby, come home. Baby, come home to me. Baby, come home. Baby, come home to me. Baby, come home.
Yeah, girl, you know, send me, I'm on the way now. I've been putting in work, yeah, I ain't been around. But I'm gonna be home from it.
This is special right here.
You'll be my day one. I see to see me, so I don't get patience. But I gotta wait, I gotta see you on another day. Cause when you come close, my body and soul. If I put this, no day again, I levitate, like better play. I go fix this. If I don't see you, I might be late, but I go come your face. Then I get confused, yeah, look away. They make a humble, yeah, so make you know they believe. If somebody tell you say I did cheat on you got a boy on a leash on like that. Yeah, you got a boy on a leash on locked it up and gave you the key.
Got that boy on a leash. This is cold, man.
Baby, come home to me. Baby, come home. Baby, come home.
This is a dope song, man. This is a dope song, man.
Baby, come home to me. Baby, come home. 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 Baby, come home to me. Baby, come home.
Hey, amen to that. Playlist for sure. Get this on the playlist, Bo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Only tonight.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That is every bit of fantastic. That is one of them ones right there. You know, if you can't get it, if that song comes on and you near a dance floor, I think literally any girl in there probably let you dance with her. Because that's the kind of song that you're not going to want to dance to. That's fantastic. Global appeal, weddings, any like slow dances for the middle school. You can slow that down and do something with it, man. That's crazy. I'm going 100, man. I'm going 100. That's just what it's going to have to be. That's just what it's going to have to be. Yeah, Nate, I'll go back to your songs and see what makes the playlist. You definitely should have some joints on there. That's big facts. Yeah, I'm going 100, man. That's fantastic. I ain't got nothing else to say. I mean, the mood is beautiful. Baby, come home to me. Baby, come home. Yeah, I don't know how to do that, Nate. I did what I could, man. I don't know how to. You're asking someone to do something they don't know how to do. So, yeah, man, that's a fantastic song. I could go on, but it just everything, man. Mix is beautiful, gorgeous. Everything was splashy. It had the island vibe to it. Just a very, very, very nice song, man. That's just, you know, sometimes you just gotta leave it at that. I'm going to hundo. Big bombs on the joint, man. That to me was fantastic. Fantastic. Let's get to this next one. That's a lot of songs. Yeah, it's 100, man. It's 100. Absolutely, positively, it is. Let's get into this next one. We're rolling through music tonight, man. Where's Villano at? Big shouts to the homie Villano. Drop it. Villano has a great following. He got about 1,000 continual. Yeah, no, that's love. Good. Y'all should get that song played. Take that song to the DJ and be like, look, man, you want to set it off. This is how you do it. This is how you accomplish your goals. If you're trying to make it happen. Yeah, that was hard, man. Baby, come home to me. Yeah, that's excellent. Let's get into this next one. Deshaun El Villano, our homie, man. I rocks with the homie heavy. He's a funny guy, too. Let's get into this joint right here. Big Stepper. Well, it should have been Big Stepper. Let me see. Where's it at? There it goes. Big Stepper, our homie, El Villano.
Since the beginning of time, it has refinements, technological
Nate, man, hit me offline about it, dog.
Approach the destruction of humans.
Shoot me a DM.
But like every one of the super states that preceded it, it has one iron rule. Logic is an enemy and truth is a menace. The Chancellor, the late Chancellor, was only partly correct. He wasn't.
I'm a deviant, simian, out to eat your lunch again. Oops, I fucked up, I let the demons in again. Now they asking me for meat again. So I found a thick missy, she a good little piggy. She told me that she take it on a chinny. She also said she swallows, so she ain't really picky. I ain't mad at her neither, she did the Allen's on my penis, just so I could take a breather. Now back to the massacre, we gonna need a janitor, we gonna need a bigger boat. I'm a shark the size of Canada. You ain't competition, you just repetition. There's a million of you and just me, that's what makes me different. That's what makes me fresh up. That's what makes me pressure. Dade County representer, versatility. That's how I got the levels, originality.
I got you, C. McKnight.
I am a big stepper. Swinging su Alexa. Yo coroné en la vuelta. Medellín a Inglaterra. I'm a lyrical gangsta. La compa no me aguanta. I got my goons in the area.
This stroke here, bro.
Like that. Esto no es Burger King, no vengas con guapería. Lo de ellos no es auténtico, por eso es porquería. Se copian de la barba, se copian de las gafas. And all of a sudden they spit in Spanglish. Vaya, lo mío es químico o empírico. No soy un utensilio con el que limpian el fucking piso. Yo soy el lírico, bíblico, el mesías.
¿Pa' ti qué en esa bobería?
Mejor dicho, soy el fucking piso. Y en cualquier momento abro la boca y me lo guiso. Conozco algunos hijos de putas que son culo lisos, pero con cada jugada los pongo a tambalear como un sismo.
If I'm keeping it a buck with y'all, I haven't understood a single thing he said since after he talked about busting on the chinny chin chin of the Miss Piggy he found. However, it feels like Ice Cube. It feels like find someone late at night and take a bat to the back of their head. I'm not saying you should do that. I'm just saying this is what the music feels like too to me.
Terremoto on that fucking ass. I'm smoking good, yo, I got the gas. Versatilidad, así tengo niveles. Originalidad, por eso brillo más que ustedes.
The hook is cold too.
Yo coroné en la vuelta. Medellín.
It's the kind of thing to make you shoulder check somebody walking down the street. You listen to this song and somebody happens to be a little too close to you and you end up shoulder checking them into the street. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying do that. I'm just saying that that's what it makes me feel like.
Inglaterra, I'm a lyrical gangsta. La compa no me aguanta. I got my goons in the area.
I got my goons in the area. I like that.
I rep Miami like that. I am a big stepper. Swinging selection. Yo coroné en la vuelta. Medellín a Inglaterra. I'm a lyrical gangsta. La compa no me aguanta. I got my goons in the area. I rep Miami like that. Hey, hey.
That right there was the homie Shine Viano.
Six flow.
Shine Viano. The Shine Viano. Yeah, man. That definitely had the wrap a chain around somebody's throat and pull type of feel to it. We don't promote violence on this stream. It's just sometimes when I hear these certain songs make me want to engage in nefarious acts, okay? And that's one of the songs that did it. That song makes me want to be a little violent, not gonna lie to you. So again, I don't know what he was saying, but the vibe of it was like smack somebody with a toaster. You know what I mean? It's like walk somebody's face into a glass window type of feel to it. I like that. Any kind of music like that is gonna be, it's gonna speak to my heart. So I gotta go 87 only because I don't know the language, man. So I would go 87 because of that hook. That hook was, maybe it's like an 84 to 87, 83 to 87 in that range. But that hook to me was just so aggressive, man. It made me want to made me want to be aggressive. I will show y'all this real quick, man. I told you I had some really interesting technology videos to share with y'all tonight. And so the first one is this dude who is able to walk through a device that connects his spine to his brain via Bluetooth. So a dude in the Netherlands, you can see this guy right here, was paralyzed in a cycling accident, and he can walk again because they created something to create his spine to his brain, a connectivity through Bluetooth. My thing is, what happens when they turn off the Bluetooth? What if somebody turns off the Bluetooth? That's the only thing I'm thinking because I'm a clown like that. I'm like, this dude is just going to collapse. But it's an implant. You can check this out. No sound on it. But he's got the thing wired to his head. I don't know what's happening here. I'm not a scientist. But he's walking, man. Bluetooth. He's connected to the computer. So if she pulls that cord, if she pulls the computer away, what happens there? No, that's fantastic, man. I try to take decent care of myself. I think as far as taking care of myself, I'm probably like a 7 out of 10. 10 being like great diet, great, maybe 6.5 out of 10. I try though. But I am so excited because I feel like even if I mess up real bad, medical science might just get there to take care of whatever problem I have. Pretty soon we're going to be 3D printing organs and things like that. So I don't know, man. There might be hope yet. I might be around a while. We'll see. Let's get into this next one. Chris and Knight hit the super duper, so we don't get him populated right now. What do y'all think about that, man? I just hope like, what if you have a vindictive family member that like cuts it off while you're trying to walk? You know, he's walking up the stairs. I mean, you know, it's fantastic. I'm glad he's able to do this. Medical science is crazy. Let's keep things rolling right now. Chris at Night. I think the name of the song is, what is it? Still the Same? Let's check this out real quick. Big shout out to Chris McKnight, man. We ain't seen you in a minute. Glad to have you back, brother. This is Still the Same. Just stay above that 5. Elviano, big shout. Lucifer was an angel of music. That makes me sad.
Heartbreak flow, it went in game. Things you said left me in pain. Whole situation played that inside. I was too focused on getting fame. Got a good heart to get vantage, babe. I was the one that was playing games. I told you to be patient, babe. Deep down, I know you shouldn't have to.
Got a little bounce to it. Okay, C. McKnight. Got a little bounce going. I didn't know we were already doing that. I have heard about them creating them like what you're talking about, the cells, the nano cells.
Heartbreak flow, it went in game. Things you said left me in pain. Whole situation played that inside. I was too focused on getting fame. Got a good heart to get vantage, babe. I was the one that was playing games. I told you to be patient.
Did y'all catch that? He said, got a good girl, I took advantage, babe. You said that all in such a small space. Got a good girl, I took advantage, babe. Got a good girl, I took advantage, babe. You stuffed that in there, but I was able to hear it.
Deep down, I know you shouldn't have to wait. I know I said I would change, but I'm still the same. I know I said I would change, but I'm still the same.
I like this one, Chris.
I'm still the same. Yeah, I know I said I would change, but I'm still doing the same old shit, fucking the same old bitches. Ay, still with the same old clique. Some things I can't just quit like us. Baby, I can't just quit on us. Ran out of lust and we ran out of trust. Our girls the same, but I guess I got lucky. I thought she loved me.
That's a bar right there. Run out of lust, then we run out of trust. That's a bar right there.
Guess it's fuck, but this a fight, so babe, let's go. We broke my heart when you said no. Too nonchalant, baby, I know. All I care about is my bands up. My bands up. Young niggas swerving in bands trust. And bands trust. Baby girl doing so much. Heartbreak flow, it went in game. Things you said left me in pain. Whole situation played that inside. I was too focused on getting fame. Got a good heart to get vantage, babe. I was the one that was playing games. I told you to be patient, babe. Deep down, I know you shouldn't have to wait. I know I said I would change, but I'm still the same. I know I said I would change, but I'm still the same. I know I said I would change, but I'm still the same.
I like this one, man. Yeah. I like this, man. I like this for you, C. I like this one. No, I would change, but I'm still the same. I like that, man. It's got kind of a little kid bop to it. It feels kind of young. But I think there's a great audience. I think there's a great audience for something like this. Still the same. Yeah, man. Yeah. I ain't mad at this one at all, man. What do y'all think about that right there? That's my man Chris at Night, Mr. McKnight in the building. Bone Thugs and Harmony feel, definitely has a Crossroads feel. Ash came in late, but he liked it. I liked it, man. Everything was good about it. Now you had that one instance where you rushed the vocal, but you enunciated. I think a lot of the problems I've had with your former music is the mixes weren't great. So if you mix this one, your mixing is getting much, much better. But then I also had a lot of enunciation. I heard everything you said on the song. I liked the kind of syrupy sadness. It was kind of a sugary, kind of a pancakes with too much syrup kind of a vibe to it, but it fit. It's kind of like that. I'm sad because my girlfriend just broke up with me at the county fair, and I'm holding a stuffed animal by myself, and I'm just kind of sad, or she found out I was cheating on her, as the case sounds like it's in this song. So I liked it a lot, man. I'm going 91 on that joint, man. Drop your scores right there. That's Chris at Night. Still the same. Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot. Y'all are bumming me out in these comments about the Mark of the Beast and the. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm trying to be around as long as I can. So if there's a way to do it, I'm probably gonna take those chances. Let's keep things rolling. What's up, Ash? Man, Ash is back in the building in full effect. Always glad to have Ash songs on the joint. Lots more coming up. I got a couple more tech things, tech science kind of stories coming up. Let's get into this one. We got 2 joints from the homie Ash, Doberman Sober and Hermes Go. We're gonna start off with Doberman Sober. Let's check them out.
One or two things.
89 from Ash.
Somebody.
Sounds like a riff rap album.
Nobody.
Purple flowers, she indulge in different depths. Julio just told me he can't cut the check. We breaking bread, 40 acres, not in debt. Collect.
That mafioso feel. I don't know what instrument that is. I don't know if that's a violin or some kind of variation on a violin. That is beautiful. That is Martin Scorsese, Goodfellas.
The money flying private like I'm scamming niggas. Binary trigger with a 60. It's not fair to niggas. Rain shooting.
Binary trigger with the 60. Do y'all get that line? Come on, man. Ashby out the wordplay. Come on, bro.
Told me he can't cut the check. We breaking bread, 40 acres, not in debt. Collect the money flying private like I'm scamming niggas. Binary trigger with a 60. It's not fair to niggas. Rain shooting like I'm hooping. It's some beat on 6s. If I'm sick, I do deliver. Got my hooks on livers. I've been alone so many nights. Cartier, that's why I'm white. But if he keep coming tight, he the bad bitch in my life. And his hands don't do me good, but I keep this bottle right by my side. And I keep this Glock right by my side. Look, shawty doing tricks just for Palm Angel. Louis V, my luggage, you know God. Yes, I'm all thankful. Niggas swear they always rapping. They ain't say one thing, talking about the cars and the jewels. You ain't slang one thing, talking about the hoes and the clothes. You ain't fuck one thing. All my niggas slangers, bangers, tell me about community, helping out community. What really is true to me? Money in the guns, talk about that shit with unity. I don't really get it. Got the case, I gotta quit it. But that bad bitch get it lifted, and she tell me that I'm fitted with a condom on. I don't really hit it, but I hit it raw. Dropping jaws in and out the mall, got me going on. I don't care about money, but I'm greedy when it comes to cheese. Often very thoughtful as soon as I cut the bottom. Who changed and the rage will follow. Who rang and I'm ducking collars. Who came and fucked them all.
Hey, the consistency of your flow on this one, the pacing, even though at sometimes you change up the pattern or you increase your speed a little bit, you always end up coming back to the mean. So you go up and then it's almost like a wave. It's like a slow wave in and out, but man, it is smooth. That's like some aged whiskey right there, bro. Stop playing, man.
The blue pain in the rain, I'm dodging. I'm sober, but I'm feeling crazy. That's crack coming out these speakers. Don't drink when it come to Ethan. I'm serving Porsches and corpses, white porches, money enormous. The check is from ad endorsements.
He said I'm serving white. What did he say? I gotta play that back.
Mood chains and the rage will follow. Who rang and I'm ducking collars. Who came and fucked the model. Blue pain in the rain, I'm dodging. I'm sober, but I'm feeling crazy. That's crack coming out these speakers. Don't drink when it come to Ethan. I'm serving Porsches and corpses. White.
I'm serving Porsches and corpses. I'm serving Porsches and corpses.
Porsches, money enormous. The check is from ad endorsements, nigga.
Ash, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? You're gonna make me go to the bank and get you a check. We gotta get you some. We gotta get you some rap money, bro. What is happening? That is, man. That's impressive, bro. Damn, I gotta go like 98 on that, man. I probably have to go back through. That could be a hundo. I handed out my 100 for the night. I don't know if I can do that again. But man, that is very, very close. That's about a home run. You know, that's nice, man. Again, what impresses me the most is the consistency and how smooth you come in and out of the breaks. You know, when I talk about the breaks, I'm talking about the speed with the rapping, speed up, slow down. You know, it's very fluid. It's like Steph Curry running around the court off of screens, hitting jumpers. It's just a fluidity to it that it's hard to find, man. It's hard to be a fluid rapper. It's hard to have your raps be delivered so effortlessly, and that's good, man. That's good. Going 98. That's good. It's good, man. It's good. It's very good. Let's get into this next one. Hermes Go. Hermes. I don't know how you say fancy things like that, but let's check this one out. Our man Ash is back. He hit the Cash App. Hermes go. That first one was crazy. That's going to be hard to top, bro. You got your work cut out for you. The sample was 99 for Montez. Yeah, that rapping was crazy.
And a little shit for them motherfuckers. I just hit the valley and then I go. See, hit the fit. While I cost a fortune, sipping slow. Diamond to the chain, well I need more. No penny to penny, I don't feel around my bros. Sit there, war, catch him black and detach the mag and go. Whoa, I start caught him wolfing that boy snake and get back though. I like the water, shot it, fuck the bottle blow. I'm shipping Zans, hit my line if you need more. But I need lean. Cross the state line with the packs, I'm worried about cops. Niggas are fed. All these niggas want a fed, but watch my Glock. Watch that shot to keep a 50 mag. On me in a box of rocks. Popping Zan for days. I've been on 10 for days. I've been on 10 for days. She been on 10 for days.
Ooh, quick change up. Oh, the dance hall change up. Okay.
Look.
Afro beats.
Been for respect. I bought that chain, so the diamond dancing on the neck. They told me don't do the Jersey Club, so I guess I gotta give 'em flesh. I can never give you less. The 2-time 50, you in my city, fall back with me. Counting all the money, I don't trust you niggas. I got it bad, I know you bad for me. Hell, the duffel a little bag to me. Hermes the link, that's a bit of cash to me. They buy you diamonds, you know it's a cheap one. Glock 19, so you know that I keep one. Grim Reaper could come out the feature. Dirty one when I let off the leashes. Dish me a whole.
Dirty one. The second part of this is Big Flames. Is Big Flames. Yeah, man. This is Big Flames right here. The second part of this is Big Flames.
A little bag to me. Hermes the link, that's a bit of cash to me. They buy you diamonds, you know it's a cheap one. Glock 19, so you know that I keep one. Grim Reaper could come out the feature. Dirty one when I let off the leashes.
Dirty one.
You might be reaching, teaching, geeking. The weekend, I'm freaking. I need some love and she gave it to me. I hit that lick in Decatur, buddy. Trip for the duffel like anybody. I fuck the chain and the wristwatch. I sip it slow cause it's very muddy. Give me your soul like you owe it to me. I break it big, make you wear it for me. Give me your soul like you owe it to me.
Yeah, the second part of that was cool. The first part wasn't bad either. It just, I think listening to the first part of that, I was still buzzing off the other joint. But the switch up really brought me back to life. I like you, bro. You do punk rock. You could do this dirty winding dance hall shit. It's not you a talented dude, man. You better listen. Before life gets away from you, bro. You better capitalize on your talent, dog. You are a talented dude. Probably one of the most talented people I've come to associate myself with, bro. Just because of the range of what you can do. But for that song specifically, I like the back half. The first half kind of was, it wasn't even bad. Like your mid-grade stuff is like most people's premium. You know what I'm saying? So that was still decent, but it just didn't move me like the other joint. I'm still going crazy off that. So the second half, I'd probably go like a 92. I really like what you did right there. Sounded good. Engineering was fantastic. First half kind of lulled me to sleep a little bit. I'm gonna just kind of throw that to the side. No, Ash is stupid. Nah, he do punk rock shit. He do singing shit. He's crazy. Big shouts to Cody Wasabi in the building. Cody Wasabi's got some music coming at us here in the near future. Big shouts to Cody. What's up with you, bruh? We got some Nate. That'll be coming up a little later in the show. Some Nate Dizzle, Nate the Great. All right, man. Let's see where we at. Looking through the. Let's get into the feature joint of the night, man. I haven't even played that yet. Got 6 songs coming to us by way of Save Our Souls. Big shouts to the fam right there. Single for the summer EP. They dope, man. They dope. I also got another one of my Instagram suggestions coming up, so we'll get into that in a second. Let's get into the Save Our Souls joint. Very excited for this. I heard a couple songs off it, and they were really good. So I think we're going to be in a good space here. Thanks for rocking with your boy. Happy Saturday. Hope your week has been good, man. Mine has been long, real long. Let's get into this single for the summer, Save Our Souls, the title track from the EP, Single for the Summer. I'm doing good, family. I'm doing good, bruh. Black Nirvana. How's your week been, Cody?
2 bad bitches, they best friends. Hit my line at the same time again. Coming to summer to Cali again. Pull up the summer to Cali again. What we doing? Hey, what we getting into? Hey, Single for the summer. She started beef with her best friend for fucking a man. She do it again. Shay told Kim they can't be friends. That was last summer. They kick it again. For the streets and that's a...
Y'all hear what he talking about? Girls cheating with the friends' boyfriends?
Coming the summer to Cali again. Pull up the summer to Cali again. What we doing? Hey. What we getting into? Hey. Single for the summer. She started beef with her best friend for fucking a man. She do it again. Shay told Kim they can't be friends. That was last summer. They kick it again. For the streets and that's okay. For the summer, that's okay. Brand new roster, that's a great. What you saying, what you say? What we get into? The summer's a race. She's taking the top off. She telling me, know my place. I need to stay. Single for the summer. Call up all your friends.
Hell yeah, Cody.
Won't leave me alone. Hit my line. Single for the summer. Single for the summer. Call up all your friends. Can't leave them alone. Won't leave me alone. Hit my line. Single for the summer.
See that I'm on now. Hey, in my line, she wanna be us now. Shawty a bust down. Pop it that pussy, I know that she won now. I got it up. I'm up in the dance now. I'm geeked up. We fucked to the sundown. Baby, I threw my shots up. You know it's all love. It wasn't all love. I've been born this summer, ain't this what you wanted? Way too many bitches and it's early morning. The sun is out.
This has a drugged out feel to me, a drunk in the club. This song kind of makes me feel like it's one of the ones that come on that you turn up to, you start taking shots at, and by the end of the joint, you're like, man, I need to leave. Like, it all hits you, and you're like, I need... It has that feel to me. I don't know if it's the way it's mixed with, like, an electronic auto-tune kind of feel to it, but it really makes me feel like, oh, man, this is like hangover music almost. Like, what causes a hangover?
Reminiscing about old times and let's burn it down. Only got 5. I'm on for real. Only got 5. I'm on for real.
Single for the summer. Call up all your friends. Can't leave them alone. Won't leave me alone. Hit my line. Single for the summer. Single for the summer. Call up all your friends. Can't leave them alone. Won't leave me alone. Hit my line. Single for the summer. Single for the summer.
That's Single for the Summer right there. Save our souls. Y'all seem to be rocking with it. Drop your scores. Any criticism or feedback you have. I liked it, man. This is definitely mood music for me. Probably wouldn't be on the daily rotational for me, but I think that, like, I can see a lot of girls rocking with this. I wish that's one quality I have never had in my life as an artist, is the ability to make songs for girls. I never, because I grew up on Eminem, Nas, Jay-Z, all very, Jay-Z had an occasional chick song, but they were more popular, like I Just Want to Love You or Song Cry. Those were more pop hits almost. And I don't have that ability. So this is a song that'll resonate well with young vacationing, 19 to 26-year-olds who are probably going through their thought phase in their lives and are having issues with their boyfriends, or girlfriends or whatever the case may be. So this definitely has like that, like I said, hangover, breakup, recovery, super drunk, summertime feel to me. I like it. It's probably not going to be my daily vibe, but I'm into it. I'm going to go 89 on that joint. Drop your scores. Single for the Summer EP, Save Our Souls. We'll be jumping back into that here momentarily. Our man Nate the Great just hit the super duper. I think he said this is a song he's working on. So he said it's updated, though. Or is this already out? It's the Spotify joint, so maybe it's out. Let's get into it, man. Our homie Nate the Great. Let's see what he sent us. Single for the Summer. And that's in my head now, so maybe I'll go 90 on that. Maybe I'll go 90 on that. Oh, the Mickey Mouse Trap House joint. This joint is crazy. Big shouts to the homie Nate and his silly ass. Let's get into this Mickey Mouse Trap House.
You're the most famous rapper in the history of history. I beg to differ. No. Who would you say is the most famous in your mind?
Yes, I do know that.
I'm just a mouse in the trap. And I'm not talking about a mouse trap. Oh, no. Do you remember when Miley stopped working for me? she kind of went through a little phase, you know? Well, Nikki's kind of down bad now too, so, yeah. Come on, kids. Let's go down to the trap house. Let the bullets fly like pelicans at the shore. Police are here now, and they're knocking at my door. They
Also, Nate, you gotta let us know when you get sued for this, because at some point, this you gotta get sued for this, man, and you gotta frame the letter when they send it to you.
Now too, so yeah. Come on, kids. Let's go down to the trap house. Let the bullets fly like pelicans at the shore. Police are here now, and they're knocking at
like pelicans at the shore.
Like, why does he look like some Swiss cheese? What you mean? What the fuck else isn't up? Just some simple target practice. That's on my life. And if saying that is wrong, then I don't wanna be right. I got nothing to lose, so I hope I reunite with my big bro. He's serving 20 to life. Miska, Muska, shoot up his house. If you is a goofy, keep my name out your mouth. Well, gorge me. See? That's what I'm talking about. I'll load up the clip and watch his body fall down. Rub-a-dub-dub, splish splash in his blood. Don't you ever
First of all, how did you manage to hold this tone the whole song? Secondarily, splish splash in his blood. That is funny to me.
Splish splash in his blood. Don't you ever play with me? Is that understood? I'll hit you with my shotty. As soon as no one's looking, then I'll teabag your dead body. Just because I could. I mean, shucks. I beat a pussy up so bad, they went and called PETA on me. For animal cruelty. It's not funny, guys. It's not a joke.
What do you mean? You think I'm playing?
No. My name is No.
It sounds like Kenneth Kniff from Connecticut. Also, Cody, man, $1 on the super chat to get you through, dog. I don't be taxing. If anybody sends over $1, it's because they like me. So $1 is good. Yeah, man. This is funny.
Around these parts, I mean, shit. I even have 2 theme parks. Little bitch, even your mama knows Mickey. Amount of racks I have is silly because I'm the face of Disney. Kanye made a Billy. Cute. I need a trilly. Let my drugs and all my money just pile to the ceiling. You know I'm a mouse, the way I'm getting chewed. Been here since 1928. I'm a real OG. I have a whole planet named after my dog. If that's not a flex, fuck you all.
You know, one thing I gotta give you a ton of credit for, Nate, is the writing on this. Like, to be able to write something like this and then pull it off vocally is really, really impressive to me.
Schedule a meeting. I'll introduce you to the beam. They could have some beers like and they still won't hear your scream. Cause they probably on my payroll. And that's a fact. Holy fuck, Nickelodeon. I heard they calling me a rat. I ain't no rat, I'm a mouse. There's a fucking difference. One is murdered.
I put it on the playlist, Nate.
The other one is spitting. So let that be a lesson. You fucking mouse-catools. I don't want to hear another peep out of them. Hey, Minnie, can you grab me some soap? I need to wash some blood off my hands. Thank you. Remember, kids, even gangsters have manners.
And the detail you put into it with the laughter, and yeah, that's cold, man. Like, I added that to the playlist, bro. And you said you need some playlist joints, and I think that's fair. So, because to me, that's kind of a work of art, low key. Because, like I said, to write and do that vocally is pretty damn good. Cody, can you email me the link if you would? Make my life easy. I'd love to do that for you. I'm gonna go ahead and send the email through because. Make it easy for you. I like that, man. I don't know how to rate it because it's kind of a comedic joint, man. You know what I mean? And I don't know that I would single it out every day, but I wouldn't skip it, you know? And I would show it to a lot of people. Like, I'll probably play it for the wife. I don't know if she's heard this yet. So yeah, I'll leave it at there. It's you know, like for the artistical purpose, it's like a 95 for the way you put that together, and the execution is probably 100. You know what I mean? Like, you executed that very well. Let's keep things moving. Big shots to the homie Nate. Where were we? Let's see. Where was I? Hello. All right. In the meantime, let's get another one of these technology videos going. I told you I had more stuff to show you, and I'm gonna play the next song. Get it pulled up here real quickly. This next one is interesting because it's also using devices to communicate with your body. But this dude ordered a pizza using his mind. I don't know. This is dope to me. It scares me though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I'm being honest with you, this freaks me out. But let's check it out. Oh, there's no sound on it. That's whack. Well, that defeats the whole purpose. So maybe next time. Let me see if it's on the next one. How come it doesn't have the sound? That angers me. Well, basically, this dude ordered a pizza using this device on his face. And the lady was saying that she didn't actually think it worked. So you see he's using it right now. And he's just using, he's not moving his mouth. He's not talking. He's doing it with his mind. So it's ordering the pizza for him. I guess the way it works is it uses, it intercepts brain signals to the vocal cords and communicates the information to the inner ear through vibrations. So she was saying he ordered the pizza, but she didn't believe him. She was like, yeah, I didn't think the pizza was actually going to come. But sure enough, as her team was packing up and getting ready to leave, you see them show up with the pizza. Homie ordered a pizza without moving his mouth, man. Welcome to the future. Let's keep things rolling. I'm getting down my roster right now. If you're waiting to play something $1 get you crackling. I think Cody just sent his joint through. Cody, are you Mary Amori? That's not you. Is it? I don't think it is. We gotta talk. Nah, man. I don't want to have one of those deep market of beast talks. I'm gonna have to pass. Respectfully, I'm gonna have to pass. So I got a song from Wasabi. Yeah, no, I gotta tell you, I'm not interested in that. Let's keep things moving and grooving. Let's see here. Let's get into this next joint we got sent. I said I was requesting artists to check out. This is Soulful. I can't remember who sent this. I want to say it was Ruiz who sent this. I'm not 100% sure. But either way, let's get into it. Yeah, I know, Cody. I've heard your music. I'm like, I don't think. Yeah, I didn't think that was you, but I wasn't sure. Let's get into Soulful, That Energy.
Fuck all of that energy. Fuck all of that energy surrounding me and getting me. I pass along my enemies. Don't keep them on. They never see me acting like they kidding me. Fuck all of that energy. Fuck all of that energy. Fuck all of that energy surrounding me and getting me. I pass along my enemies. Don't keep them on. They never see me acting like they kidding me. Fuck all of that energy. Fuck all of that energy. Bro, just live up on the own. He never been afraid to go. We looking out a window asking who to set his crib to blow. Thinking he don't have it on. Waiting for the time to show he live that life with mask on. Never let it be known. Burning up all they phone, won't never let it lead no. Was ready for.
And this beat is cool. It's not my type of beat. It's kind of got a southern feel to it to me. I can't really hear what he's saying. He's got kind of a raspy flow. I didn't love the hook because it seemed kind of basic. It didn't really seem well thought out. So I'm not really loving this yet. His voice is a little too scratchy for me. The beat is knocking a little too much, and the mix isn't that great. So I'm not hearing a lot of what he's saying.
For that action when it came up, he just steamrolled. Asking myself, will I always work on this 9 to 5? I done told myself that I want it, but I told a lie. I done worked a lot in my music and my data life. Made a lot of connections that done gone and they faded by. Like my state of mind don't stay for long. I made my grind with all my songs. Pray my kind, I'm looking up, I'll never find no better goal. Fuck all of that energy. Fuck all of that energy. Fuck all of that energy.
Now we're gonna move on from this one. I'm not really feeling it. To me, kind of gratuitous on the hook. F all that energy. That doesn't do much for me. I kind of like the way he was trying to talk through the verse, but it just didn't really fit because it didn't really have a lot of rhythm to it to me. It felt like he was kind of trying to be something maybe he wasn't. He tried to have this kind of like he tried to have this kind of grimy sound that didn't really seem natural to me. I don't know what y'all thought, man. Drop your scores for that. I wasn't really all that impressed. It wasn't terrible, but I don't think I would listen to it again. I'd probably drop that one off with like a 73. Let's keep things moving and grooving in the meantime. In between time, let me see if I got the Cody joint. I do have the Cody joint. I got the Nate joint as well. Let's get into the Cody joint. This is the warm up. Let's get it cracking. Also, I would like to ask you, Solo, can you believe that you know Jesus is God and also believe in science? Like can you not have both? Is like, cause why can't I have like you know, why can't I have something that orders pizzas for me and believe in God? You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like they have to be mutually exclusive, but I don't know.
Can't fail, even if you ask for while tossing a coin in the wishing well. I'm headed for first place while y'all lagging behind chasing tails. I seen people who laughed in my face now asking me for help, but I keep to myself. They say it's amazing how you still chasing your dreams while going through hell. Niggas would've been crashed out like drunk drivers if they had the same cars that you was dealt. Here's a secret, think of the outcome and not where you at now. That makes sure you do better things in the future. After what the headband got me feeling sharper than a switchblade. Rappers around the world wanna collab with the sensei. If a rapper act a tough pound, strike him above the ribcage. When Let It Go drop, it's gonna be fresher than simply.
So I would say it feels like you're rushing your raps. And one of the reasons I can tell is because I can hear you taking deep breaths. I can hear you taking like a deep kind of gasp in between it. Like that really shouldn't be audible. And I think it's because you're forcing so much. I would probably slow it down a little bit. Because whenever you can listen back to your music and hear your breaths in it, it's not paced correctly and you're forcing it, generally speaking.
Lemonade or Minute Maid, cause this shit is from scratch like 80s DJs. I remember.
Hey, appreciate you, bro.
Cause my city
love my dog. Be safe out there in the world. Looking forward to your new music, man.
Now I'm on the grind following up like hoop these, cause my fresher than simply lemonade or Minute Maid. Cause this shit is from scratch like 80s DJs. I remember days I was
scratch like 80s DJs. That's good.
My city took me as a clown. Same with family. What a shame. Look at me now. I'm on the grind following up with kick flips and ollies. People don't like me, but they wanna copy and paste my words on their spreadsheet. One thing you gotta know, Cody Wasabi is deadly. I'm just trying to make a couple Benjis and get a couple models who with Fendi. Like a comment on IG or YouTube, you better pin me, cause
I also think, Cody, this might just be kind of, yeah, no, absolutely. It's something you got to work on, but I would actually work on being a little less verbose in your lines. Give your stuff a little bit of room, and then you can really work on your inflections. You can really find your personality a little, because I kind of got a hint of your personality. It's a little bit of nerdiness in there, some pain in there. You've gone through some things. I can kind of hear that, But what I would say though is like allow your work to breathe a little bit, and it's okay to rewrite it too. Like I think we as artists, I'll speak for myself. When you write some stuff, you think you got to commit to it. I delete a lot, man, and I think this is like a word salad. Like a lot of words in here. I think you need to pare it down just a little bit.
I'm here for a long time and a good one. If you got beef, I'm hungry and ready to cook someone. Come on, stop fucking with me. Cody Wasabi, bro.
Cody Wasabi right there.
From now to infinity. Trust
the warm up.
Nasty. When to Let It Go drop, bro. Real shit.
Yeah, so I just think slow it down a little bit, man. Let your work breathe a little bit. Take a deep breath. Let it sit a little bit. Let it get out there. We'll keep things rolling. So I dropped that one right there off. I would say probably about a 75. 70 to 75. It needs a little bit of work and refinement, but there's a lot of nice lyrics in there, some good visuals in there, some personality. You're kind of talking to the listener, and I can kind of hear you paint a little bit. So you're painting pictures. A lot of things I like in there. A lot of some room for improvement, but definitely some good things off of that joint. We're gonna jump back into the Save Our Souls joint, and then we're gonna move on over to some more Nate the Great. Rolling through the roster here, getting the music done, enjoying this night so far. Let's get into track 2, single for the summer EP, Save Our Souls.
That bitch thought she was mine. Bitches just fucking me up.
I know, she give me head to the sun now. I know, we gonna run from a popo. I know, oh no, how me pull up to the Momo. I know, oh no. Stay in your lane, playing these games, you cannot be fucking with me. Foreign exchange, speaking my language, swear to you bad as can be. No habla, I know. I hate and I'm ghost. I'm doing the most. I'm getting the money, I go. Hit my line, she saying what she need. She say we gon' fuck up these new sheets. Praying for forgiveness when we need. She love it when I put checks on her feet. I need respect.
Big facts, Cody.
You walk around like a fairy. I need a check. I need a hit the scene, fuck it up and he left. I need a where did he run and he looking the best? Tossing the rock, running the block, holding the Glock, running like holding like Ja.
That bitch thought she was mine. Bitches will fuck me up.
I'll play it, dog. No worries.
Bitches will fuck me up.
I know, she give me head to the sun now. I know, we gonna run from a popo. I know, oh no, how me pull up to the Momo. I know, oh no.
She was a model, body a bottle. Might have been a dime, but she was never mine. She know she want it. Baby, it's no love here. It don't make no sense now. You gon' have to find out. Let me tell you, why you tripping on me? Cause I'm tripping on them. Cause they slipping on me. They don't know I'm on the road. I'm out to go. Hang the manners in the rappers, you ain't know I'm cold. Like I'm Mr. Steve Austin, like I'm off the roads. Like I'm off the red line, like I oughta go. You ain't always there.
So I don't like this. This is just loud screaming to me. It's really grating on my ears, and I just don't think it's necessary. There's no subtlety to it. There's no softness to it. It's just kind of loud and abrasive. I don't really like this one. This one kind of put me to sleep early. There wasn't a lot of musicality to it to me. It just kind of felt kind of bare, like, and it didn't have a lot of interesting lyrics. I didn't hear anything that really stuck out on this song to me. A lot of the beginning was, the typical rapper stuff. I want this, I want a jet, this and that. Like, there's nothing about this that has a lot of substance to it to me.
No, cause there's more edges in a row. I must wish late.
It has that Young Thug feel for me, and but it's not as melodic, and it's abrasive. It's just a little too much for me.
Bitch thought she was mine. Bitches was fucking me up. That bitch thought she was mine.
Up to the Momo, I know.
Bitches was fucking me up.
I know, she give me head to the sun now. I know, we gonna run from a popo. I know, oh no, how me pull up to the Momo. I know, oh no. I know, she give me head to the sun now. I know, we gonna run from a popo.
Yeah, the hook was kind of plain to me. That one didn't do it for me, man. I would probably go. That's about an 80 to me. It was okay. As far as how it actually sounded, the hook had the most savable aspect to the song, but I didn't love the hook. I think there's people that would like that. I think that song has an audience. I don't think I'm the audience for that song, so I'm gonna probably go about 80. It wasn't a bad song. It just didn't connect with me. I forgot I didn't get the solo earlier, so we'll get into solo. I got some BLP coaching coming up a little later from my man Goondog. Big shouts to the homie Goondog. Let's get into the solo joint, though. I was looking forward to hearing this. Big shouts to the homie Solo. Good friend of the show. Good friend personally. I rocks with the homie. Let's get into this joint if I can find it. Here we go. Looks like it's about a minute 20 seconds with an empty verse on it. Solo FX, baby.
In the daylight, I can't see lights in the darkness. On the street lights, just seems like there's no light and it's hopeless. Heart so damn cold, pull up in toes. Don't even know where is my home. Inside of my mind, knowing it's home. Knock knock, it's the absent-minded.
So I think that synth you got going on in the background is a little too loud. Solo, it's just a little too aggressive because I kind of like the tone of your voice. You got a scraggliness to it. It's like a hobo sound, but I like it. It fits this well. It has that kind of dirty side of the train track kind of feel to it. But I want to hear you a little bit better, and I think that's the synth you got going on in the back, real loud. It's kind of drowning you out a little bit.
Blind, half dead and half alive, and left for dead and trapped in the mind, lost in time. No DeLorean, I'm just flooring it in my Buick. I'm exploring existence, so as the distance speeds and swerving, speeding and turning, leaving and burning. Looking up at astronauts, past the lives, take the money, bring a pad to the lives, unhinged, unchanged, monster, speak flames, burning up the game, rearrange.
You got a Fred Durst feel to you. Did it all for the nookie. It's got that kind of sound to me. I like it though. I like what your voice is doing. I just wish I could hear you a little bit. I made this, my PC broke. That's crazy. It was telling you it was too hot to handle. Yeah, Solo, I don't think that's bad at all, man. I would just turn that synthwave sample down just a little bit and turn your vocals up just a little bit. I want to hear you a little bit better. I feel like it's a lot going on in that beat, so it makes it hard to hear you. But you sounded on beat. You sounded like you had a good rhythm to you. You sound like you had a lot of comfort. And you sound like you had some personality. Like, I could get to know you on that joint. So that's not bad, man. I think you're definitely right on track with this kind of sound you could be developing. Break stuff vibes, angry vibes, dystopian future vibes, bum fight vibes. I like it, man. I like it. I would probably go about an 84 on that, 83, 84. Yeah, man. I like what you're doing. I like that's a great place to move from, for sure. Got another Cody Wasabi joint. Let's get into the Cody Wasabi. Cody Wasabi. I like that name, bro. That's a very, kind of reminds me of Casey Veggies. Cody Wasabi. Let's get into it right now. This joint right here is
a rental car that will fit your whole family.
Nah. Oh, I can't skip it. Let's subscribe to the homies topic. All right, Cody, I just got you some free ad revenue as well.
I walk around in my town, my head facing down. Chip on my shoulder got me leaning, weighs 100 pounds. I was lost, but the internet is where I'm found. It's a rarity that
I like it, bro. Good job, Solo.
Clown.
I think I like this hook. Let me try this hook again.
Chip on my shoulder got me leaning, my town, my head facing down. Chip on my shoulder got me leaning, weighs 100 pounds. I was lost, but the internet is where I'm found. It's a rarity.
I like this hook.
Been evolved from the class clown.
I love the keys coming in right there. That's dope.
I walk around in my town, my head facing down. Chip on my shoulder got me leaning, weighs 100 pounds. I was lost, but the internet is where I'm found. It's a rarity that a king been evolved from the class clown. I walk around in my town, my head facing down. Chip on my shoulder got me leaning, weighs 100 pounds. I was lost, but the internet is where I'm found. It's a rarity that a king been evolved from the class clown. I'm going and going, you can't hold me. 24K golden bitch, I'm feeling like I'm Kobe. Niggas stuck in the past, they laughing at the old me. Now they take a look what I'm doing, now they wanna be my Brody. They so phony, I keep my phone off.
So you had a good vibe going. Be careful of that. You had a good vibe going. You had this kind of wavy up and down feel. And then when you hit that Brody line, you broke up the whole pattern you had. It was wavy until that point. Let's go back and check this out.
In the past, they laugh at me. 24K golden bitch, I'm feeling like I'm Kobe. Niggas stuck in the past, they laughing at the old me. Now they take a look what I'm doing, now they wanna be my Brody.
See? It's like writing past the margin. It's like if you got the lined paper you're writing, and you got the little red line that divides, and it's like you went past that, and I didn't like, and that messes up the vibe for me a little bit, because you really had a sing song kind of wavy kind of boat, like you're on a what do you call them things, a cruise ship, and you had me rocking it a little bit, and then you broke up the vibe with that. So be careful of that.
As they laughing at the old me, now they take a look what I'm doing, now they wanna be my Brody. They so phony, I keep my phone off cause I don't want you clowns trying to phone in me. It's too late for your apologies or atonement. Just let me do me and don't hop on my money tree, cause you see it's growing and growing now. I've been running while y'all was standing still laughing, chasing my dreams, tripping and falling. Why are you still laughing? Did this shit out of the box. Why are you still laughing? You incarcerated by your self-doubt, so in the end, I'm be the one laughing.
And see, that's not smooth either. You got to smooth it out, Cody. Sometimes you hit these pockets of real smooth, but then it's almost like you're uncomfortable with keeping it smooth, because right here, again, is another instance where it just goes a little left.
You incarcerated by yourself.
You're like you didn't have to say. You could have said you're trapped by your self-doubt. You're incarcerated. Like, that's doing too much. I understand you want to have elevated flows. You want to have elevated content. But sometimes you can try to be smarter than you need to be, and it makes it sound complicated.
And falling. Why are you still laughing? Did this shit out of the box. Why are you still laughing? You incarcerated by your self-doubt. So in the end, I'm beating.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough.
My town, my head facing down, chip on my shoulder.
This hook is great though. I like this hook a lot.
I was lost, but the internet is where I'm found. It's a rarity that a king been evolved from the class clown. I walk around in my town, my head facing down, chip on my shoulder, got me lean there, weighs 100 pounds. I was lost, but the internet is where I'm found. It's a rarity that a king been evolved from the class clown. Rolling, I keep rolling, 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 I keep rolling, going, going, I keep going, 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 I keep going.
Yeah, Cody, I would say that you're on the right track with everything. I would just say one thing to really focus on is making sure you don't break up the mood of your songs or the vibe. Everything has to be fluid. You know, I was talking earlier about the homie Ash, and I don't know if you caught Ash's music earlier, but his first song, the fluidity of this song was really staggering because he went faster, he went slower, but he never really fell off of keeping the listener on a smooth path. You know, sometimes it's like rapping a lot is like driving. You don't want to go down roads that have potholes. You avoid those. And potholes to me are when you have flows that are like erratic or they just go off kind of in a direction by themselves. That's a pothole to me. You want to stay smooth. You want everything to land perfectly. And if you notice, if you go back through it, you know, when you go back through it, you need to make sure and be honest with yourself. We artists, we got to be honest with ourselves, man. It's all about having confidence, yes, but it's also about understanding, like, hey, maybe something can be improved and it's not as good as it could be. And I think that's one of the things there where it's just like, all right, let me go in and make sure all of this is smooth. And that's what I think you need to do in your rhymes. But I think you're on the right track. I think you're on the right track. I really enjoyed the hook, you know, and I think that when you're rapping, just try not to be too verbose. Try not to outsmart the room either. You're a very intelligent person. I can tell by hearing your songs, but don't outsmart the room. Let's get into this next one for Save Our Souls, single for the summer EP. We're going to get into Demon Time. Then we're going to jump into some Nate the Great. We got some Forever Tile 1 on the way. We got some BLP Code Show on the way. Keep it locked, man. This is Demon Time, single for the summer, Save Our Souls.
You wanna link up with your friends.
I love this one.
You wanna get fucked up, don't pretend. We taking shots and we go.
Hey, appreciate you, D. How you doing, my G?
You're not coming.
Number love, Cody. You know what it is.
Like nothing new. Your best friend's the blood. Oh, that's a whole lot of drugs. Lately, best friends with the blood. Oh, demon showing no love. Lately, best friends with the blood.
Demon time all the time on the grind. Ain't hold it down, not once, not ever. Looking in the eyes of the devil. Monster hit me with a deuce. Falling too quick, I'm in too deep. Over time, only getting better. She got pressure, lay that pussy on the stretcher. Yeah, she got a man, I just met her. Down with the plug, we on demon time all the time. Say she independent, but for me, she be bending. Yeah, this white girl save my life. She get 2 for 45.
She best friends.
Oh, he's best friends with the plug.
Whole lot of drugs. Lately, best friends with the plug. Oh, demon showing no love. Lately, best friends with the plug.
No, you need a little more this time.
Also, let me
that's on.
Quick public service announcement. If you got a girl that you're seeing that's friends with the plug, you should not be seeing that girl. That is not a woman you want to date. All right, back to the music.
No, you need a little more this time. That's on me. That's on me.
Your best friend's the blood. Oh, that's a whole lot of drugs. Lately, best friends with the plug. Oh, demon
Nate. Those are great comparisons. D, what you doing tonight, bro? How's your life? Shout outs, Cold Vibes in the building. Jake Coleman, what up, though? Yeah, man, that's a dope joint right there. Really, really relaxed, very kind of tripped out, druggy feeling. That's an end of the night kind of song when you're trying to take something. That's a song. That's a song I picture college kids making out in the corner to. Honestly, like that's the first thing that song makes me think of. I really enjoyed the rapper that came on with the kind of Kendrick kind of nasaliness to it. That really set the tempo of the song in a different direction, which I enjoyed a lot. That's a dope track, man. I'd probably go by 94, 95 on that one. I remember when they first sent that one to me, I was like, yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Big shout out to you for rocking with us all night, man. We've been talking a lot about the digital age continuing to blossom and explode. We talked earlier about a couple different things. One guy who was able to walk by his brain being connected to his spine through Bluetooth. Yeah, man, lots of stuff. Another dude ordered a pizza just using his mind. He had a little connection to that I guess it did some vibrations from his inner ear to the brain. It picked up the signals and it ordered him a pizza. Ridiculous. And now we got Hollywood doing some crazy things too, which I think this is messed up, man. I'm all about people getting paid, man. I don't care if I like you or I don't like you. I can be your mortal enemy. I want you to get paid. I want you to live a great life, man. Everybody deserves that as long as you put in the effort. I truly believe that. So now what they want to do is they want actors in Hollywood, particularly extras, to scan their likeness and they would own the rights to them forever. So this is how it would be done. They use this AI, they take all these pictures and they own your likeness. And the actors, the background actors, the extras, only get a one-time payment of $200, which to me is just, it's ridiculous, man. And so this is part of the big SAG-AFTRA strike going on in Hollywood right now. A lot of movies aren't being made. A lot of shows aren't being made because the writers are striking. The actors are also striking, a lot of them. And so this is one of the reasons right here, because they said, look, we're going to take 3 people, going to use you in a bunch of different poses and have all the extras we need in the video. I think that's pretty crazy, man. I don't know what y'all think about that, but I don't blame them for striking. Make sure you get your money and your money situation right, because that, to me, is 100% wrong. If you're going to own my likeness forever, you got to give me at least 10 G's. At least 10 G's. That's minimum. If you're going to own my likeness forever and I can never make any money off it, no, bro. But I think 10 G's is actually even, that's not really betting on yourself. If you betting on yourself, you'd have to get somebody millions for that. Let's keep it rolling right now. Let's get into the one that the homie Nate sent us from his homie, Scientists and Engineers. It says Killer Mike Future. This looks like these are just like legit artists, bro. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to play this on the show. This will probably give me who cares? We'll play it. Let's check it out. Scientists and Engineers. Oh, I didn't know you was sick, bro. I'm sorry.
Washing up my sins. Streets ain't the same. They spend one time, then spend again. Go make love to an angel while the devil in my head.
Communication coming in. Too much that I can't communicate with all of them. I do wish I had scientist or engineer friends. Let's go. Get out of here, petrol is cheaper than it's ever been. And then, who's to say when art will end? All I know is when the portrait painted, better have your portion of the rent. $1 more and you will get upgraded. When you think you've made it, you are then just tolerated, overrated. Hope I'm 80 when I get my second win. Small potatoes, all I ate before potato chips would cut my corner lips. Operator, I would pray that you connect me to a sip of sangria, Zambia, camera, cameo, hand me a handful of hips. A stamina, stampede of happily happenings, dabbling into a bliff. Neon, beyond the ambience, be honest, you promise that you will live. Do summers ever forget? Pajamas feel like a kid. Cucumber will make a drip. Do jump on and hit a split. Hookahs don't really do shit. Do get lantern in it, bitch. Rebelling is like an itch. Oh. I'ma live forever.
Yeah, diamond shaped like a teardrop.
This is beautiful.
Streets in the head like fly, just like a skydiver. Spill, I can get manslaughter. Suicide door on the Range Rover. Depending on the time I was laying up, I could have been wearing an animal. Pull up and get at your shit in the Lambo. When it gets odd, nigga took a gamble. Trying to avoid cameras, break my heart. Trying to avoid cameras. I keep shit loaded like a band. Learn how to turn a trap house to a...
Yeah, D, I agree, bro.
Me watch the world take my pain and balance it. It's better to be an outcast in a world of envious. White socks, feeling flip-flop. Chanel vintage till infinity.
I'ma live forever.
Music, computers, and robbers, and looters with shooters, and shooters with Rugers, and shooters with Rugers. CDs with my tutors, and my tutors taught me a terrible miracle. You can lie, cheat, and still kill in America. Be celebrating Captain America. Fuck it, I'm with it, let's get it. This nigga in Niggers and Bentley, Halayan and Lennox. Man, I'm a villain with chillin', so I'm never chillin'. I gotta make millions. I used to be dope with the dealing, but that got a ceiling, and we know the usual illin'. And niggas get.
Killer Mike's got the best verse on the track, and it's not close. I'm sorry. I heard 3 Stacks. It was good, but no.
You can lie, cheat, and still kill in America. Be celebrated like Captain America. Fuck it, I'm with it, let's get it. This nigga in Niggers and Bentley, Halayan and Lennox. Man, I'm a villain with chillin', so I'm never chillin'. I gotta make millions. I used to be dope with the dealing, but that got a ceiling, and we usual illin'. And niggas get rich and go bitch and go fed and go stitching and fuck up their family and friends. And me, I go to Germany, earn me a couple of million, return with a couple of bins. I'll go to Brazil and just kickin' and shit.
No one's on this song.
Still fucking on women. The world got no mercy, so I had to show them like Percy. With me, it just can't be no limit. 100% authentic, see, I got no gimmick, so I ain't protecting no image. My style original, pivotal, it's going digital. Niggas you like as a mimic. I'm a menace that's moving on vengeance. I promise my op that my anger is endless. It ain't enough that I took out my op in this block. We burnt down this whole fucking village. Did it with smile, not agreements. It was my pleasure to see that this fuck nigga finished. If you get offended, then fuck it, my nigga. I'm with it, I'm hitting. Let's get this shit in.
I don't know. Sometimes I'm not trying to knock Andre 3K because he's like everybody has him top, probably top 5 for some people, top 10 for others, top 20 for others. I don't know. I think he's a little overrated sometimes, and I think because he says things that sound smart, we just be like, oh yeah, that's cold. I don't know, man. I don't know.
The club, the immaculate thug with bottles above and some masses to rub. Look at me, bitch. Look at me, bitch. Look at the crook in me, bitch. Look at me, hit you with crooked D. Now I got you walking crookedly. They should be booking me. They should be booking me, know that they won't. I'm the loneliest monk in the dome. Kicking that jazz, collecting my bag. I'm talking milli, ain't talking vanilla. Had to get that hating nigga from Nimmy. I do not move like a regular Joe. I'm not moved by no regular hoe. I do not wish for no regular life. I did not marry a regular wife.
However, now it's getting kind of old. He should have stopped earlier.
If you think that I'm losing, you smoking a pipe.
I'ma live forever.
Low key, I think sometimes Future could be a R&B artist. I swear, sometimes you listen to him, you be like, you sound like you could sing. Ross is forever top 10, and it's not close. It's not close, Solo. That's a beautiful song, man. Thanks for sending that through, Nate. I hadn't heard that before. 3 Stacks verse was dope, but that Killer Mike, the way he came on that, he was riding that joint with ease. With ease. You like Hobbs? That's cool, man. You gotta like what you like. That's why you got the eyes like that. I do love Ross. I will forever love Ross. Nothing anybody can do about it either. Let's get another Cody Wasabi joint played here. We got Forever Tall 1 coming up. We got we'll get back into the Save Our Souls joint as well. Got some great things happening right now. Let's get into Cody Wasabi joint. This is his 3rd joint of the night. Getting better as we go. So let's let's see what the 3rd one does. The first one was meh. The second one was better. Let's see what the 3rd one does. Psycho Knot. Cody Wasabi.
Your last man fucked your head up, let me fix it. I'm a psycho now, all that trauma there, I can fix it. You place your hopes in him like lottery tickets, knowing damn well you're not gonna win it. All you have to do is look down, and the golden ticket's right there. And that's me hoping to get your attention, wave a high there. But it's toxic energy, got you love sick. I don't know if you like being talked down or the sex is too lit. I see you venting and bitching about him on Instagram, claiming you want something real. No more of the bullshit you've been sniffing in the air. It sucks crying out for help, and the one you love the most wouldn't care to hear. Like he isn't there, it's almost like he's missing. There's no way to treat a treasure piece like you like shit. Shorty, you the bomb that seconds away from ticking. I'm typing in your DMs telling you if you choose me, this what you getting. Loyalty with no mystery.
I like it. We're getting better and better. You kind of would. I like how you were spitting game to it, and I could really catch all of that. You know what I mean? You didn't run things together too much. You actually weren't as you didn't jam it together. You didn't speed it up as much. You actually took your time, and I can hear you spitting game. I like that. I like hearing you kind of spit your little treats you so bad. How could he do that? You know what I mean? I like that little thing you did right there.
Risk of food cause I can whip it in the kitchen. Someone who actually listen. Worry about something, let's sit down, discuss how we can fix it. I just wanna make you happy and have the thoughts of your ex be non-existent. You want love, I can give.
So the homie Nate is saying you gotta enunciate, Cody.
Get to you consistent. You wanna make love, I can give it to you consistently. Cause you and me, it's all I see. Just let me be the man that your ex cannot be. The last man fucked your head up, let me fix it. I'm a psycho now, all that trauma that I can fix it. You place your hopes in him like lottery tickets, knowing damn well you're not gonna win it. All you have to do is look down, and the golden ticket's right there. And that's me hoping to get your attention way behind there.
Look down and the golden ticket's right there. I like what you're doing in some of these, man.
But it's toxic energy, got you love sick. I don't know if you like being talked down or the sex is too lit. Too lit. Damn.
Trust me, he's not the one for you. Trust me.
That's the homie Kobe Wasabi right there, Psycho Knot. That was the best one of the night for me. I can hear you very well. So on this one, I actually thought there was better enunciation. I actually heard a lot of it, but I guess there's still a little bit to be desired as per our homie Nate. And I don't disagree with him. I think you could always do better at making sure you're heard clearly. But I like that. You told the story. You were kind of hating a little bit, talking about, oh, you're crying over your man again. But I like that, though, because that's authentic. You know what I mean? Sometimes when you're trying to get a chick, you can be like, oh, you punk-ass man, he doing this and that. You know what I mean? So I like it. I got a lot of authenticity out of that, and I really like the angle that you approached it from. It's kind of like a love letter to this chick. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. 91 from the homie Nate. That's a good score from Nate. Nate is pretty discerning when it comes to his music, so that's a good score from the homie. Let's keep these rolling. Let's jump back into the single for the summer joint, man. We just played Demon Time. By far my favorite so far. Single for the summer was dope, too. I didn't like Out of Pocket. Out of Pocket didn't really hit for me. This is For the Streets. Let's see what this one does.
All I'm saying is run through everything we said on text. I ain't playing though. I got haters all around me. Why you hating? For the streets. Playing games when you around me. Why you playing? She's for the streets.
She's for the streets.
Coming home from the hills this summer. Yeah. Bang. It's for the streets. You say you're coming home to the hills for the summer. For the streets. I know we ain't fucked up. It's for the streets. Break up, make up this summer. New wishes. It's for the streets. What you saying?
Don't look in her eyes, it's too dangerous. Hypnotizing all that body wanting.
This dude right here sounds like what's the homie name? Not Slim Jimmy, but what's the other dude from Ray Shrimmer? The more popular one of the two. I can't remember his name, but he sounds like him to me. Sway Lee.
Way she throw it back, she up to no good. As a West Demon Time, pussy so good. Only desire to get me this high. Snatching my soul in the clouds with a rod. Hopping my world to survive. Slip slide, I'ma walk like Mike. Hop out the whip, the flashing lights. I'm just head to toe in ice. Y'all just paying, I'm living this life. Catch me two-stepping, I hit the slide. Silhouette, a dollar sign. Out in the streets looking busy tonight. Out in the streets. Finna get it tonight.
I got haters all around me. Why you hating? For the streets. Playing games when you around me. Why you playing? Just for the streets. Coming home from the hills this summer. Yeah.
For the streets. I can definitely see being inebriated late at night, talking about a chick laughing with your homie. She's for the streets.
You say you're coming home to the hills for the summer.
She's for the streets.
For the streets. I know we getting fucked up. It's for the streets. Break up, make up this summer. New wishes. It's for the streets. What you saying? I heard you with your friends in the streets for the summer. Brand new.
This song is way too long, though. This whole part right here, this next minute, is completely unnecessary. We got the point of the song. We had a little fun. We had a laugh. We enjoyed it. You guys have a real minimalist approach to your music as far as the production goes. You know, a lot of like loud snares, a lot of empty space. You know, and I like that vibe because you guys fill it up pretty well. But this last verse, I can tell you right now, it's not necessary.
Easy ice that cold. Put you in the bed in the Gucci, it's 100. Know you for the street, shit's getting old. Hit it with a stone cold stunner off the top roll. Couple more shots with these bitches, and I'm on a roll. 8+ head on the.
Hit it with the stone cold stunner from the top rope. I like that.
Streets, bitch, on a roll. Call all your friends, we can't leave them lonely. If you for the streets, I can't be your only. Shawty really think she different. Tell me all your dreams, I can see what you really missing. I can take you overseas, where we gon' go. First class, pouring drinks in the condo. When the sides slide by, then you gotta go. Y'all know.
I know we getting fucked up. It's for the streets.
We're gonna move off now right there. That was Save Our Souls for the Streets, single for the summer EP. I did like that song. It was just a little too long. Wrestling bars, a little too long for me. I did like the Stone Cold Stunner line. I do like the. It is a. Bird, the homie D Bird City says it's from the beginning of the night. I think it's at the end of the night, but you can probably do either or. It's definitely a warm up or slow down song. I pictured at the end of the night when like y'all might have a couple chicks or two. You might be driving home, you know, after something happens, somebody might have smashed something. Oh, she for the streets. You put this joint on. You know what I mean? Definitely sounds like a lot of fun. I can't bring myself to watch wrestling. I watch it at the gym, but I can't bring myself to watch it due to the fact that I'm old. I just kind of feel like I can't. Some things I still watch, like I still watch Dragon Ball Z and stuff because I'm a nerd like that. But wrestling, I let it go. Let's see what else. Yeah, I like it. Driver scores right there. So for me, that's probably about an 83 or 84. Not a bad joint at all, man. Definitely. I agree with my homie D. It definitely is an album cut for sure. A little too long for me though. A little too long for me. It did have a lot of fun to it. It had kind of a playful vibe. I enjoyed that aspect of it. Let's keep things rolling right now. We're gonna get into our man Forever Tell 1. I got a bunch of songs I gotta get through, so we're gonna start rolling through them. And if they're not good songs, I'm probably gonna move on from them. I'm not gonna put a lot of time into bad songs tonight. Let's get in this one right here. I actually heard some of this one. I liked it. This is Ice, Forever Tell 1, V Shinoda and Footprint. The name of this joint is For a Minute. Let's get into it. It's that good, huh? Solo, AEW, is that good? Good scores. I appreciate that, yo.
For a minute, I ain't no pussy, so watch how you talk to me. I did this since the beginning. Look at the Benz, I can't tell me about poverty. Look at the shit I invented. I'm working on gold, can't tell me about honesty. Bitch, I've been out for a minute. Bitch, I've been out for a minute.
Your nigga be acting all bougie, I gave him my coochie, yeah, he gon' come in the sick. Back on my knees, I be praying all day to be reaching for fame, yeah, this life ain't no game.
I like her a lot. So Forever Tell 1, I like how you came on the track. You kind of set the table really well. Her vocals, though, her voice is so distinctive. I really like that.
Bitch, I've been out for a minute.
I think, is that Stefflon Don? She reminds me of a little bit. Is that who I'm thinking of? Maybe.
Your nigga be acting all bougie, I give him my coochie, yeah, he gon' come in a sick. Back on my knees, I be praying all day to be reaching for fame, yeah, this life ain't no game. Bitches be capping, they claiming they're seven, but check, bro, none of those don't making sense. I be the greatest, I'm checking the space, give me months, give me weeks, pull up, give me days. Matching the frame of a gold, God, I'm the player, we killing them all. Taking positions, we're claiming the thrones. Murder, but she be claiming it all. Taking it up, I belong with the gods. Saving my soul,
I belong with the gods.
He just fed it on low, so give me the crowd, yeah, you know where we from. Yeah, bitch, I've been up for a minute.
I like this joint.
So watch how you talk to me. I did this since the beginning.
She did have a little bit of Lauryn Hill, a little bit.
Poverty, look at the shit I invented. I'm working on gold, can tell me about honesty. Bitch, I've been out for a minute. Bitch, I've been out for a minute. Bitch, I've been out for a minute. I ain't no pussy, so watch how you talk to me.
It's a good song.
Since the beginning. Look at the Benz, I can tell me about poverty. Look at the shit I invented. I'm working on gold, can tell me about honesty. Bitch, I've been out for a minute. Bitch, I've been out for a minute.
Current, I'm fucking broke, I can't even pay attention to those who love me. Sing, says, love me.
I really like that we have three distinctive sounds from these artists, and they all brought their own flavor to the track, and it really is. Fat Boy out here, I always talk about gumbo. I like gumbo, man. When you get you get prawns in that joint, some lobster, some chicken. I mean, it just andouille sausage. It's just fantastic, and that's what they got, a nice little mix going, man. It's like, it's nice little gumbo, whatever you call that shit. I like this one, man.
Cause ben kona ngistata lel kono manje sedumile shahambi zala shelani yengithunyiwe bitch I've been out for a minute esishukile
bitch I've been out for a minute. I ain't no pussy, so watch how you talk to me.
That's how you talk to me, though.
Look at the Benz, I can tell me about poverty. Look at the shit I invented. I'm working on gold, can tell me.
That's a great point, D.
For a minute. Bitch, I've been out for
big shouts to the homie D.
For a minute.
So the bro is looking at the whole artistic piece of it. The name of the group is ICE Ice. I'll put, if you want, I'll drop it in there, for you, so you can go check it out. D makes a good point. He said the song is so much better than the video that it's almost detracts. It almost takes away from him. He's like, it's distracting how much. And you're right. There was no kind of artistic, and I feel a couple ways about that, D. Like, part of me feels like you do what you can with what you have. Not everybody has the time or patience or money to put together specific treatments to come up with a storyline. However, we had a song earlier in the show from the homie TOG Killer and my man FF, and the video was out of this world. It was fantastic. And the song was good too, so it all worked. I understand what you're saying about the distraction. You're kind of looking at this going, but you know what? I was more into the music, so it didn't get me as bad. So I'm gonna break this down in two ways. One is the song and one is the song and video. The song in and of itself to me is about a 92. 93. I really like the song. Maybe 94. 92 to 95 range for sure. I'm going to go with 92, stick with my original score. But the combination together does come down a little bit. It's probably more like an 86 because the video wasn't great. You made a great point, D. You made a great point. Goondog's rocking with his skills, the only thing that matters. They probably know somebody with a good camera that lacks artistry, creativity. Yeah, it's hard to be creativity takes time, and sometimes we rush things out because we just want to get them out. And if you don't get them out, then you'll never get them out, right? So it's a hard line to figure out, like, how much time to devote to something before you just say F it and put it out versus going back over trying to get it right. Let's get into this next one from the Single for the Summer EP, Save Our Souls. This is Mind Games. Drop your scores. Fevitel 1, V Shinoda, Footprint. Got some BLP Coach on the way from my man Goondog. Thanks for being patient, my bro.
Que pase lo que tenga que pasar.
Oh, okay.
Juguemos lo que tengamos que jugar. Y si se pone feo, siempre voy a ganar. Y con una chori que voy a poner a mamar, wey.
Love how she wanna ride.
Cody really liked this.
You know you are
Videos was in the 70s.
cross my mind. I know you was a dumb way that shaking,
wey. Y si se pone feo, siempre voy a ganar, wey. Y con una chori que voy a poner a mamar, wey.
Love how she wanna ride all night, bitch. You know you are a star all across my mind. I know you was a dumb way that shaking, money ballin'. Let me tell you all I'm ballin'. Let me show you money ballin'. I'm shining lights, shining door, bitch. Know what I'm starting. You don't really know what I'm on. You don't really know how to go. I'm fucked up.
Que pase lo que tenga que pasar, eh.
I love the Spanish hook. When I don't know which of the homies that is, but when he gets into that high-pitched singing voice, that turns me off a little bit. I think I'm in the minority on that, though. Like, I want to be fair. I think everybody else likes that. I think for me, that's grating on my ears. At least over time. And when he brings it back down, like when he starts there and comes down, that's fine. But when he maintains that kind of pitch and that kind of volume, that's a little bit of a turn off for me.
Juguemos lo que tengamos que jugar, Y si se pone feo, siempre voy a ganar.
It's the joint you put on for your Mexican, your Latina girlfriend. You put this one on and be like, yeah, what you think?
Y con una chori que voy a poner a mamar, wey.
Nah, why you move like that? You got me fucked up. Oh, goddamn, I know that.
I like that.
We playing games.
I like how he's kind of rapping right here because he sounds drunk. You know, if you listen to him, it sounds like he's drunk.
You got me fucked up. Oh, goddamn, I know that.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Games like before. These games don't change, oh no. She don't want love, it's war. Bust down. When you bust down. Looking through my soul when you bust down. Why you gotta kill me like right now? Can we just wait? There's no waiting when we play these games. There's no waiting, we go insane. Yeah, we go insane. These games we play, we love these mind
Que
games.
pase lo que tenga que pasar.
I will say, with that second verse, the hook coming back right there sounded weird. That was a rough transition back to the hook.
Que pase lo que tenga que pasar.
It's almost like it wasn't put at the right moment. Like they almost, when they mixed it down, it wasn't in the right spot.
We love these mind
Que pase lo que tenga que pasar.
Yeah, that sounded like that came in off beat. That was weird.
Juguemos lo que tengamos que jugar, Y si se pone feo, siempre voy a ganar, Y con una chori que voy a poner a mamar, wey. Que pase lo que tenga que pasar, Juguemos lo que tengamos que jugar, Y si se pone feo, siempre voy a ganar, Y con una chori que voy a poner a mamar, wey.
And right there, Save Our Souls. Mind Games. Single for the summer, baby. Yeah, so I definitely love the hook, man. It definitely has that island vibe. Definitely has that, not quite reggaeton. You know, it's not that fast paced, but it definitely kind of makes you want to move something, shake something. I liked the homie's second verse because he came in kind of slurred, kind of wavy, kind of like I'm tipsy, kind of like I'm walking, I can't walk straight. That's what the verse felt like to me. The transition to the hook after that was really odd. That's a decent song. I'm not as high on it. So my favorite so far, I like For the Streets, love Demon Time, and Single for the Summer. So I love that they only got like the 6 songs, so they're not doing too much. And I would say right now 3 of the 6 are really good. Mind Games is cool. I'm probably about an 84, 85 with Mind Games. Not bad. I don't think I listen to it a ton. I would listen to it pre-gaming for a party or drinking at home. If you were sitting on the patio, maybe that might be kind of a good joint. Maybe have your girl grinding your lap a little bit. You know what I mean? Something kind of sexy. Yeah, that's not bad, man. It's not bad. Drop your scores right there. Yeah, man. When he goes up to that high octave, man, that high pitch, I don't love that. It's not even high octave. It's just the pitch is like raised a lot. It's tough for me, man. It's difficult for me. But I think there's people out there that like it. So I try to be balanced in my critique, because it's like I say that, but other people think that's just fine and they enjoy it. So I'm gonna go 84, 85 in that last one. Drop your scores right there for Mind Games, single for the summer EP. Let's get into this next one. My homie P. Louie. Love P. Louie. This one right here is Chill.
I'ma go and take a hit and I'll be activated. I'll be looking back at this and I'll be glad I made it. You ain't really where you want cause you procrastinated. You've been giving up too early, got a lack of patience. So just look at me now, I'm flying high, pick myself off the ground. Why oh why do you think that I'm not really down? I'll go the distance, not gonna stop. But why you tripping? You know you're the one that's holding me down.
D, I don't know. Oh, that's good. That's good. You were drunk when you recorded that. That makes me laugh because I thought, I'm like, yeah, he sounds drunk. But it's good. It fit the song perfectly. This is so D, I don't know if you still watching right now, but you talk about using the things you have to do. My bro P. Louie legitimately just was like, yo, I'm just gonna walk around my room and show you how I live. You gotta respect it. It's very low budget, but you gotta respect it.
So just look at me now, I'm flying high, pick myself off the ground. Why oh why do you think that I'm not really down? I'll go the distance, not gonna stop, man, I go all of the rounds. But why you tripping? You know you're the one that's holding me down. Then you hit my phone, damn, you always kill my vibe. Can you leave me alone? I don't wanna go outside. Put my phone on D&D, turning on the PS3, playing MW3, baby. I'm just trying to chill. I'm just trying to chill. I hate all the games we play, but are we friends still?
Oh, he does have some nice jerseys.
Each other's space, do we keep it real? We do this every day.
That room is actually really dope.
Chill. It's either fuck you or I fuck with you. After all the shit you did, I really don't have trust in you. It was never like this, never had no trust issues. Late nights, early mornings, it ain't nothing new. Yeah, the bass knock, that's why you be opening doors. I could never be happy cause I'll be going for more. I've been on 10, waking up and do it again. I've been getting lit with you and your friends. You know that I'm just trying to chill. I'm just trying to.
I'm glad y'all are rocking with it.
The games we play, but are we friends still? Lying to each other's space, do we keep it real? We do this every day, is that really how we feel? Baby, I'm just trying to chill. I'm just trying to chill. I hate all the games we play, but are we friends still? Lying to each other's space, do we keep it real? We do this every day, is that really how we feel? Baby, I'm just trying to chill. You always hit my phone, damn, you always kill my vibe. Can you leave me alone? I don't wanna go outside. Put my phone on D&D.
Dude, that's how you know you're young and goofy. Dipping your Oreo in a beer. You don't do that at my age, son. You just eat the Oreo.
Turning on the PS3, playing MW3, baby. I'm just trying to chill. I'm just trying to chill. I hate all the games we play, but are we friends still? Lying to each other's space, do we keep it real? We do this every day, is that really how we feel, baby?
Oreos on the pizza.
I'm just trying to chill. I hate all the games we play, but are we friends still? Lying to each other's space, do we keep it real? We do this every day, is that really how we feel? Baby, I'm just trying to chill.
Bro lost me. He lost me with the Oreos on the pizza. I was cool with everything else. I'm not cool with that. I don't like that. Y'all like it though, man. But I agree with you, D. Some visual is better than no visual. Cody Wasabi likes it. Goon Dog likes it. Drop your scores then. Let's see what y'all think. I've heard that song. Have to yeah, facts. Me personally, man, I remember when the song came out. Homie's been working hard, man. P. Louie has a lot of content out there, a lot of songs. This is fine for me. To me, this is like something that goes on a soundtrack to a high school breakup movie. You know what I mean? He makes high school and college, community college breakup songs. That's what P. Louie makes. And there's a market for that, man. I keep telling him I'm trying to make the transition to put some of my music onto media, so there's different ways to go about that. But he's got a great set of music, a catalog that would be great for like teen rom-com drama type movies. 90 from the homie Cody, 80. Oh, so he meant 90. Okay, 90 from Cody. Solo, what you think? I'm probably at about an 87 with it. It's fun. You know, it's not gonna be a daily listing for me. It's probably not gonna make probably wouldn't make a playlist for me. But like I said, if I was watching a movie and that song came on, you know, you gotta break up where they're fighting back and forth, and you know they're driving past each other's houses, that kind of stuff, arguing on the phone. You can see that playing in the background. Definitely has that kind of vibe to it. Keeping things rolling right now. I want to show y'all this real quick, man. I saw this and I laughed out loud, and I probably shouldn't have, but I did. Because this is funny to me. So this woman is doing an advertisement for Skims. It's not really an advertisement. She's just more or less talking about it. But I was thinking this could be a fantastic advertisement. Check this out. Okay, so again, I don't know how the sound doesn't work on this. This lady got shot 4 times at a party, but she was wearing a Skims bodysuit. And it saved her life. She said it kept her from bleeding out. So she's like, I recommend it. I don't know. She's like, I wear it every day. It's like body armor for women. I really wish it had the sound, because she's hilarious saying it. But that's kind of a dope advertisement. And she's laughing about it. You know, she's not taking it seriously. You say Kim Kardashian saved her life. Can you imagine she got shot 4 times on New Year's and she didn't bleed out because she had her Skims on? If that ain't a commercial, Kim, you're welcome. This is free pub all day long. You definitely got to reach out to this lady. Cut the check, man. Cut the check. Big shouts to this lady for surviving and for having a sense of humor about it. Let's keep things rolling. We're going to jump back in the single for the summer EP right quick, like Save Our Souls. The last song, OnlyFans. Yeah, I wish I had the sound on that, bro. That thing is so funny. I got you, Goon Doggy Doggy.
I need saving. Pussy on my mind every day. Pray for me, pray for me, pray for me, pray for me. I need saving. Pussy on my mind every day. Pray for me, pray for me. Touchdown, we done scored that touchdown. Bust down, we gon' fuck it up now. She driving her whip like she own it. New Maserati and we in the hills come up. We smoking, we drinking. No reason to celebrate, but we still fucked up. I know, I'm crazy all the time. I know, you got me fucked up on my mind. I need saving.
I love this beat. The one thing I gotta give y'all a lot of credit for, Save Our Souls, y'all have this ability to work in the background of empty space and a lot of vibiness. Like, some of these tracks have this easy vibiness to them, and y'all just more or less find a way to accentuate the track, as opposed to being heavy-handed and being forceful and trying to be too vocal. Y'all like to do a light touch, and it works really well for the sound, the quality of your music.
Every day. Pray for me, pray for me, pray for me, pray for me. I need saving. Pussy on my mind every day. Pray for me, pray for me.
No escaping these days, I'm living in silence and stretching the frames. Pray for me, bitch, ain't no saving me. People to see, places to be, below on the walls, contorting the sheets. That's the West Demon time. I had a lot of vibes. Bring when she look in my eyes. Bitch, you a star, but you can't have my soul. This is my life out of control.
You a star, but you can't have my soul.
I need saving. Pussy on my mind every day. Pray for me, pray for me, pray for me, pray for me. I need saving.
All right, Cody, no more submissions from you, bro.
Every day.
You're done.
Pray for me, pray for me. I'm tired of your.
And you guys don't actually use as many words, honestly. You guys are very light-handed with how much you put in verbally, but it works. It's kind of like this almost staggered sound that you come up with. On my mind. Pray for me, pray for me. You're not saying a lot, but it's making a big impact. I like that. That's a great style.
You have no soul. She's getting on to me. Chains getting on to me. I need surf. Pussy on my mind. Getting on to me. I need surf.
Cody, did you send another song, bro? Shout out to Kid Rohan. Shout out to Save Our Souls right there. OnlyFans, the last track on the single for the summer EP. I like this EP a lot, man. I would take Out of Pocket out of there. I didn't like that one. That's the only song on there that didn't really belong. But all the rest of them, I probably would have went 5 tracks, and they were all really good. I mean, this is probably my favorite. OnlyFans and Demon Time are my 2 favorites. OnlyFans, I think, is probably my favorite on there. I would go an easy 93 on that. I think this project overall is about an 88. It's about an 88. I mean, a lot of the songs ranked really highly. I'll play it, baby. Send it through. Send it through, dog. If you got it, send it. I liked it though. I was into that. In my mind, they have a great melodicness to them. I like that they're not heavy-handed on their songs. Your songs will always have a high level of listenability. SOS. So you guys will always have fans because your music is easy to gravitate toward. It doesn't take a lot. It kind of reminds me of Party Next Door in some spaces where it's not as much as the R&B, but like he has that kind of speaker effect. He does a lot. He also does some slower paced things. You guys do a really great job of knowing how to balance kind of scantily clad beats. You know, there's not a lot there, but you guys really know how to maximize it without doing too much. I really like the even-keeled, easy-handed approach to most of the songs. The vocals go to a certain point. One of y'all go real high at certain points. I don't love that, but that's the only thing I really would have to say is a real criticism. All the songs are fairly short, except for the Streets is a little longer. Didn't really need to be. That whole last minute on that joint could have been scrapped. But overall, I'm going 88, high B, very solid, easy listen. You can listen to this almost every day. The songs are replayable. It's definitely for a more useful crowd than myself, though. It's definitely for the college age, the bikini girls, the chicks that, you know, do things in the back of cars, the dudes that do things in the back of cars, those kind of things. Not necessarily for the adults, but for the college crowd. So, very, very enjoyable. Great job, SOS on that. I'm looking forward to the next one, man. Big shouts right there. SOS, single for the summer EP. I went ahead and pinned that above. If you want to listen to it again, it's very dope. Let's get into this from Cody Wasabi. And then we're going to some BLP Kosher from my man Goon Dog. Then I got about 3 or 4 songs left, so we're working toward the end of the show, man. Keep rocking with us. We got some good music to wrap up the show. Let's get into Kid Rohan right here. Name of this joint is Better. If they'll let me play it, forcing me to go through these ads isn't going to work. Those who would do something strange for the change. Adams and No Love Lost. All right, bet.
How you doing? I'm better. Powerful, moving the pressure. Powerful through it with effort. Coward or stupid, I'm never. I don't fit in your schedule. I don't think y'all gon' get it. I just wanna make you proud. Get fitting around. That there's no place for me. So I
love when he gets into this melodic bag like this. This is nice. This is nice so far.
Better. How you doing? I'm better. Powerful, moving the pressure. Powerful through it with effort. Coward or stupid, I'm never. I don't fit in your schedule. I don't think y'all gon' get it. I just wanna make you proud. Get fitting around.
I like that.
No place for me. So I realize this on top. I know there's a perfect spot. That greatness saved for me. That greatness made for me. A plate that's laid for me. This a place I never felt welcome in. The only way I deal with how I felt was thinking that it's evident that I am better than them. They don't want to stand me, they don't get the business. They don't give me credits till they see the credits. They don't get ambition, there's a reason I'm independent. When I'm in public, I feel like I live in tension. It's a mission miscellaneous, blessings all around me that I cannot sort in one place. Compare my...
This has a very Logic feel to me. He's riding the beat really, really well with surprisingly strong enunciation. This isn't bad at all.
Myself, 'cause it's a...
I also like how he's balancing the flow with some layering into his tracks, and he blended those layers really well.
You need some work, I did more today. Become a force so great, a vision that's sure to make. I pull the sword of the sheath, gripping this weapon, I feel like I'm Thor today. Remember times when I'm thinking this stop. Now I dance and I flex on TikTok. Couple friends that I probably pissed off on 10 when I pulled to the stoop and talk. In a whole different frame of mind, my shot got big picture and you crop. Remember when I did my own haircuts, even then those boys couldn't dress me unlocked. Cause I'm built different, I ain't giving any.
He said somebody never wanted to do his own haircuts or something. What did he say?
Remember when I did my own haircuts, even then those boys picture and you crop. Remember when I did my own haircuts, even then those boys couldn't dress me unlocked. Cause I'm built different.
Couldn't dress them on lock.
Wishes. Shout out to the ones who believed in me, there to let them cook to get a meal ticket. Playing this game with workout and reps. Every day I hit the field with it. Living life with intent, my
This is kind of smooth, man. This would be easy to ride to. I really like when he picked up this flow right here, but the singing part was really nice, and he's doing a great job of balancing the vocals with the layers behind him. It really makes it stand out. In some places, he gets a little soft. He could probably be adjusted just a little bit higher, a little bit more balanced in the mix. He's not really sitting in it comfortably. He kind of goes in and out of it, but when he does the layering, you really hear it. You really hear it clearly. You really get that crispy sound.
Didn't get to make a real difference. My true dream, I'm fulfilling it. Butter.
It's not a bad song though.
When I'm better, powerful, moving the pressure, powerful through it with effort, coward or stupid, I'll never, I don't fit in your schedule, I don't think y'all gon' get it, I just wanna make you proud.
I like this part, man.
There's no place for me, till I realize this up top.
There's no place to me. I like that.
That greatness saved for me, that greatness made for me, a plate that's laid for me.
Kid Rohan has a nice melodic sound to him when he wants to. His singing voice is really nice. I'm going to go ahead and drop that off with an 87. I enjoyed that, man. There's definitely moments in the mix where his voice comes and it goes louder, then it goes down. It's not as consistent, but he really has a nice sing-song tone to his voice. The melodicness was there. And he had a couple with that one area toward the end, the rapping area, he kind of had a logic feel to it. It was layered really nicely. Some very nice things in the mix, some things I didn't like in the mix. Overall, I thought the songwriting was pretty cool. It kept my attention. It had a lot of different sonic notes in it. It wasn't stagnant. It was varied. I liked it, man. I'm going 87. Drop your scores right there for Kid Rohan. That joint right there was better. Let's get into the next one right now. This is from our homie Goondog, BLP Kosher, Locust. Gotta love BLP Kosher.
Now this bit produced by Fox, hey. Water, y'all.
Water.
Think I had enough. I've had way too much. She got me feeling low.
Oh, that's cool.
Much.
That's a great way to use the auto-tune to have your voice climb like that. That was dope.
She got me feeling low. She got me feeling low. Think I had enough. I've had way too much. She got me feeling low.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Much. She told me to cause she got me feeling low. She got me feeling low. I'm trying to keep my focus and watch out for them locusts. This ain't rap, this poetry. Take it in and soak it. Carbon on me, don't die on the outside, I ain't joking. I feel like yike, I'm in that Yoda. Bust a lick on copings. No more toting, 2 shots. The Glock came with a bonus. Color coat, my
Glock came with a bonus.
Jonas, I'm learning about subtraction. I got my GED. Divide the ops and round up to the nearest DLP. And I named the Draco Stacy Dilson.
Divide the ops and round up to the nearest DLP.
Go to the nearest DLP. Divide the ops and round up to the nearest DLP. And I named the Draco Stacy Dilson. It got a legit. Tried to rob me, he left with none. He got himself a ruptured disc. I'm smoking too much Nazi, bitch. Graffiti paint a swastika. Me and Shiesty burnt that bitch. Think I had enough. I've had way too much. She got me feeling low.
I like that, man. That's dope.
She told me to cause she got me feeling low. She got me feeling low.
This is pretty good, Goondog. I like it.
I've had way too much. She got me feeling
low. Yeah, that's dope. Honestly, I probably could have had a better rapper because he was rapping okay though. He was fine, but that hook is stupid, man.
Told me to cause she got me feeling low. She got me feeling low.
BLP Kosher right there, Locust. I like it. You got me feeling low. That is such a dope way to use the auto-tune. That was smart. That was really well done. I'm gonna go ahead and get that joint a 90, man. The rapper was okay. You know, it wasn't bad. He's funny. What did he say? He said the Glock came with a bonus. That was dope. He's got such a great personality. He's grown on me. Goondog, you really have shown me I like him as an artist. I'm going to go ahead and go to 90. That was BL Kosher. Drop your scores right there. That was Locust. Let's get into this next one. Young KB, Drunk and Nasty. DLP, the distribution. I think it's like or is that a DSP? I don't know.
Look, she wanna get drunk and nasty. Stop playing the games to come at me. I'm the king of this rapping stuff, but back in the days I was riding the taxi. So I told her come hop in the backseat. I'ma hear while she calling me daddy. How you mad at the kid for a thought I didn't wanna believe? Now I see that you tacky. Uh-oh, here we go. Baby, you fine, did you know? I was the beast running around in the streets with a Glock in my jeans. Gotta stay with a pole. Shawty, you sweet, I can tell that you rock with the vibe from the minute you came to the show. Is that your little boyfriend? You think that he cold? Let's see how he act when we wiping his nose, huh? Can't believe that I did it, huh? That I got to the digits, yeah. Cause back in the class, them teachers said I wouldn't make it. She hurt in my feelings. I could tell I was made for them.
I don't really love the flow on this. It's a little bit too run together for me. I know that's the style is kind of rap with it all bunched together in the middle. It's not necessarily for me, man. I can't really hear what you're saying. The mix doesn't sound great. Your style is good. I feel like you're confident. Those kind of things are there, but I can't really make out what you're saying. It's a little run-on sentence, long paragraph for me.
Millions, never wanted to work for a business. They telling me work for a boss, I ain't even respect. Who the fuck are you kidding? Baby girl got me all in my feelings. I wanna just send you a message. Now she asking me what's my intent.
It got a little better right here. It cleared up a lot. It's not that interesting to me though.
I was made for the millions, never wanted to work for a business. They telling me work for a boss, I ain't even respect. Who the fuck are you kidding? Baby girl got me all in my feelings. I wanna just send you a message. Now she asking me what's my intentions. I wanna get drunk and nasty. I wanna get drunk and nasty.
I like that. I wanna get drunk and nasty.
She wanna get drunk and nasty. Stop playing the games to come at me. I'm the king of this rapping stuff, but back in the days I was riding the taxi. So I told her come hop in the backseat. I'ma hear what she calling me daddy. How you mad at the kid for a thought I ain't wanna believe? Now I see that you tacky. Now I got all these rappers' attention. I can see that they getting the message. I remember they said I was trash, trying to get on my nerve. They was all on my mentions. Now they ask when I'm dropping more music. They knew it was fire, it wasn't a question. I ain't take it for granted. I pray every day for the gift that I have. It's a blessing. Look, can't believe that I did it, that I got to the digits, cause back in the days I can't even lie was.
So Cody, you like his flow. I don't care for his flow as much, just because it's all run together and the content isn't anything. You know, this is the new style of rap. I feel like this stuff kind of started in Detroit and has kind of branched out a lot, where you do this kind of fast talk rapping, and it's a lot more jovial too. It's a lot more like funny. For me personally, though, there's nothing that content-wise in here that stands out. Like, even if the flow is great, y'all like the flow, I'm with that. But I don't care for the flow. But then also the content is super basic to me. So this isn't for, again, this probably isn't for me. But I'm glad y'all like it. I would love to hear what y'all like about it, what kind of bars y'all heard, or what about the flow appeals to you? Cause I don't see it, but I'd love to hear what y'all think and why you like it.
Broken, getting no women. Now they mad cause they seeing me winning. If you hate and get turned to a victim, what the hell do I look like? Calling the cops, they the same ones who running the system. I'm here trying to show you I'm different. We ain't pull up a glass in a minute. Let me know if you just wanna kick it. Cause I wanna get drunk and nasty. I wanna get drunk and nasty. I wanna get drunk and nasty. Look.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun. It's fun. For me, I it doesn't resonate with me. I like artists where I can hear what you're saying. I like punchlines. I like bars. This sounds like a run-on story that wasn't that interesting to me. You know, he's just basically talking, kind of flexing, talking about girls, you know, what he wants to do, wants to get nasty, wants to make money. It's just a little basic for me. I don't know that it's actually bad per se. It's definitely not for me. I would probably go 76 to 80 on it. I'll go 80 to be nice. You know, he just dropped off a joint to the channel and wanted me to check it out. Not for me, but please, if y'all don't mind, give me a little bit of background about why you liked it or why you found it interesting. Or what about the flow appeal to you? Cause KB, you definitely got folks here that like the joint. You know, you got some gas, you got some fire emojis, so you definitely doing something. Now, it's not for me, but it sounds like it may be for others. So I'd love to find out a little bit more about the appeal right there, so I can learn for myself. Let's get into this next one. This is Savage Doc. Name of this joint is Been That.
I think they forget. Did they really know? It's time to make them remember. Say less.
Say less.
Still that.
I've been that nigga, I'm still that nigga. It just took me a minute to realize all this pain that I've been through just had.
What up, El Rayo?
Killings, used to high speeds in the trenches.
El Rayo or is it El Rayo?
Me,
I'm passing every limit. Niggas gimmicks, love to be seen like bitches, love attention. Know my pivot, fish scales we use to make commission. Shorty.
My bad, I didn't know the video wasn't playing on there. My fault, guys.
I think they forgot. Did they really know? It's time to...
Hey, all right, y'all liked it.
Say less.
You got some music for me, all right, yo? What up, though? Shouts to Columbia, man.
I been that nigga, I'm still that nigga. It just took me a minute to realize all this pain that I've been through just had me feeling different. Used to killings, used to high speeds in the trenches. Don't never try to catch up to me. I'm passing every limit. Niggas gimmicks, love to be seen like bitches, love attention. Know my pivot, fish scales we use to make commission. Shorty tripping, got an attitude cause I ain't consistent. It's hard to show you love when the ones I love tell me keep my distance. No calls or visits, just to run down and text to her expense. Fine dining at the Hope, don't forget the mumbo sauce on my chick. You know I'm different, but still a nigga that's scared of commitment. I'm still persistent, going after everything I envision. You love for minutes, till my mama showed a lot of resentment. Kept it pimping in the streets when me and Pop supposed to go fishing. No new edition, but I cool it now so they don't get suspicious. I stay out the way and stay down, hell else I get this position. I'm really living cause I lived that, surviving all conditions. Pay attention, I fucked up so much cause it was hard to listen. Now my ass.
It's kind of all over the place for me. What are y'all thinking about this joint right now? Yeah, send that through. Send that through, El Rayo. We'll get you populated. This is kind of a basic flow to me. You know, it needs something different. That pattern has been the same the whole track so far. We're about a minute in, so we got time.
Swooped every day, got in the field and off them benches. Gotta stay up on my hedges, get this bread and fuck them bitches. In this fast lane, it's a dirty game, so maintain. You can't feel my pain unless your heart overpower your brain. Snorting candy.
You can't feel my pain unless your heart overpower your brain.
Became my ex-bitch mother, still slinging cocaine. Mob tie by name, I move in silence, I can't say a thing. Following the code, never fold even if you alone. I can't trust the soul, cause gang keep talking like he never told. Ballin' like I'm NBA while I walk down this long road. Niggas getting old, but we still living like we young as though. Used to be.
I think that he's got a good voice for rapping. I just don't think he has much to talk about. And the delivery isn't bringing anything exciting. He hasn't changed up the rhyme scheme at all. So it's just been very blobby. It's like khaki. It's like wearing an all khaki suit. You know, that might play in certain areas, but overall people are going to be like, why do you look like you're one color, bro? What's going on?
Be a sweet kid till I let the world just get to me. Now we smoking awesome, toting Glocks and drinking Hennessy. I'm just doing this cause you don't know how much you meant to me. I'm just speaking how I feel, ain't never need no sympathy. Misery loves company, fuck with me and it's up with me. Taking care of mine, I'll claim your body with full custody. My mama used to punish me, why you die so suddenly?
Generic is a great.
Tell me that
we're gonna move on from this. I got enough feedback to realize it's probably a no. Generic was a great way to put that solo. That it did. It felt like it almost felt like if somebody was like, if you typed in the chat GPT, make me a rap song, that's what would pop up. You know what I mean? Like it does feel very generic. And mainly for me is because there's no real change in not only your inflections, but you didn't change the rhyme scheme up at all. So we just got the same. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you want your music to have vibrancy to it. You want it to have color. You want it to have, you want it to have some feeling. It's art. And so when you just have this one sound for a whole 3-minute song, you're going to lose a lot of people on that. So that wasn't for me. I would probably go about 74 on that. And anything to fix is just to be more creative with the delivery and maybe chop some words up, maybe do a faster flow, maybe try to be melodic in some area, do something to differentiate the song. I can hear it on the corner shooting dice or loitering. It didn't get funny until you said loitering. This is the song you loiter to. Hey, what's your favorite song to loiter to? Oh my God. So drop your scores. That was funny to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting sleepy, but he said it sounds like a song you would loiter to. Drop your scores. That was Savage, Doc, Been That. We're gonna get into this next one. Let's see who we got right now.
Imagine a simple tweak.
Oh, my bad.
What's the #1 secret to making a hit song?
There's a label that got a hold of me. Let's see who it is right now. And they've been sending me their artist music. And Savage Doc was one of their artists, as well as this next one, J Did Media. Big shouts J Did Media. And the name of this guy, it looks like I+, but it's actually A+. Just so you know. I read his bio. We'll turn him up right now. 29-year-old independent rap artist. Oh, and so the last guy was out of D.C., and this guy's out of D.C. as well. So this J Did Media group must be out there in D.C. So big shouts J Did Media. Thanks for sending your artists through. District Artist has been pursuing music since adolescence. He's backpack rap and DC swag. Let's check him out. This is A+. This is FU Pay Me. Let's check him out. 50 from Cody Wasabi. Cody's not into it. Jaywalk music. If the song was a color, it'd be gray. Jaywalk music.
Like a slave trying, get a new whip and change. I won't stop till I'm in my grave. I'm gonna have my way. Don't want your advice, I'm straight. I'm patient and patient, just wait. Ooh, this sounds so crazy. Ooh, this sounds so crazy. I've been had hoes, but lately these hoes try to have my babies. I'm sure bet no if and buts or maybes. I sure love they still hate me. Show no love if they shady, but respect in a check like that is fuck you pay me. I ain't try to hit if it ain't about the money. Niggas say they try to get it. First they got one it. Still had dreams of me thumbing through some hundred.
He sounds like Cassidy a little bit. Y'all know Cassidy? He sounds like Cassidy a little bit. The hook is pretty good. Got me interested. I love the horn. Sounds like a DJ drama type beat.
You pay me. I ain't try to hit if it ain't.
I'm out of Arizona, my G.
Get it. First
Arizona to U.S.
Had dreams of me thumbing through some hundreds, even though I be outside running through blue hundreds. I'ma do what it take to keep it coming. I'ma make it shake and do some numbers. I was something in the hood when it was pumping in the feds acts. I don't remember nothing. Hoes know that we fucking ain't no cuffing. I ain't rapping, I ain't bluffing. List the regrets that I'm checking off, but I can't stop smoking and pouring this drink. Ain't new to this shit, it's all blue in the ink. Shooting shit, might miss the movie you blink. I am what I am, I'm the man and you ain't. Band out the band, putting cash in my bank. Move fast for the bands, but not knowing where your ass at. See that get you spanked. The hustle, I give it my all. They rush me like I got some fentanyl. Ran it up, I ain't betting with y'all. Just give me the work, I can get it off.
Yeah, I agree, dude. Definitely has a good flow. He has confidence. He has kind of he's doing this thing where he kind of darkens up the flow a little bit. He's doing that. He's got a lot of versatility in the rhymes. I'm digging it so far. It's a good song.
Yeah, I'm strapped with a weapon, damn near matching perfection. The mob and battlefield tested. These scars gon' turn us to stars. L's gon' turn into lessons. He's working like.
And the delivery is very crispy. That's very important when you rap at this kind of speed, man. You can't rap at this kind of speed and not be clear. That's what a lot of artists run into trouble with because they don't practice their verses enough. You can tell this is a dude who has rapped this verse several times. And if he didn't, it's because he's been rapping forever. But when you have delivery that's very stick-to-itive, lots of enunciation, lots of stickiness, it's definitely a verse that's been practiced.
The slaves try, get a new whip and change. I won't stop till I'm in my grave. I'm gonna have my way. Don't want your advice, I'm straight. I'm patient and patient, just wait. Ooh, this sounds so crazy. Ooh, this sounds so crazy. I've been had hoes, but lately these hoes try to have my babies. I'm sure bet no if and buts or maybes.
Yeah, I'm a hustler, Cassidy, yeah.
Show no love if they shady, but respect in a check like that is fuck you pay me.
Hey, fuck you pay me. Grew up in a dope house, I had junkies raise me. I came from the gutter, I grew up with nothing, now I pull up park a Mercedes. I got them bags, come cash out. I go to the plug, get thrown, whatever. You go and get laughed out. I'm really too trapped out. I turn a penthouse to a crack house. I be paranoid in the studio, I record with the strap out. My bitches got their own money. My little niggas got their own motion. Back and forth to LA, buying peas. Fuck around, got my own girl. Got OG for like 600. Try and get it low.
His verse isn't that interesting to me, but he does have a unique sound to his voice, so it provides a decent contrast from the other artists. But this verse didn't do much for me.
I got niggas telling bitches we related. I don't need no.
That right there was A+. I am Northeast. Names are so interesting now. Rap names are so. I am Northeast is your rap name. How do you going to see I am Northeast tonight? Yeah. I don't. Maybe it works. I don't know. I like the song. I like what A+ did. I like the hook. I like his verse. I know this verse was cool, but it didn't do much to add any energy or any real differentiation to the track. So as it stands right now, I mean, it's probably about 85. Like the beat. That's true. I just write and record. Yeah, you gotta rehearse. Yeah, do not. Yeah, man. You know, I record verses a lot, man. Like I redo takes a lot. I think it's so important because for me, I just want to be happy with the end quality and know I gave the best take possible. So if I listen to it, I delete a lot of songs because of that too. If the takes aren't great, I didn't get the right take. It's got to go, man. It's a lot of like photography to me. You know, rapping, making music in general is a lot like photography because everything has to be right. The elements, your energy going into it, you know, where you record it, the way your studio is treated, the engineering, like you have to have so many components go right to make a good song. It takes a lot of effort. And I don't think people realize the kind of work that goes into doing it. You know, we just see the finished product a lot. I was listening to an interview with Drake where he was talking about that. Like the process is almost surgical. You have to be surgical about creating your songs. And if you know anything about surgery, you know, you're talking about very careful incisions, you know, knowing what you're doing, getting in, getting out, being efficient. You know, you have to think about all these things and all this stuff goes into it. But I think sometimes people just make songs because they want to make music and they're eager to do it, which is great. I just think if you ever want to look at the business side of it, you have to really, really invest in doing the dirty work, doing the extra takes, cutting things out, mixing things the different ways, paying the extra money. Like you gotta do a lot of these things in order to be successful. It's not, you don't just put a song on YouTube and blow up. I mean, some people do, but it's not a very likely thing to do. Let's get into a couple of these El Rayo songs we got. We're gonna wrap the night up with that. We're gonna start with Dangerous, and then we're gonna get into Soleil. Big shouts to the homie for coming through. Big shouts to my man Don Montezi, Don Season, for you know, extending our show to the homie, man. Glad to have you in here. Let's check out the first joint right now. Ooh, almost knocked my mic over. That would have been bad. This is after the BK commercial.
Have it your way.
You rule.
That's the biggest night I've ever seen. Come on.
Meg to the Trench.
This looks like the Matrix. You see the Sentinel or whatever that thing is, the machine. Don is a good dude, man. Rocks with the homie heavy.
Yeah, I'm falling asleep. I need you to wake me up. Used to love the drugs. When I'm low, it take me up. Had to put it down, cause I know it was dangerous. Now I'm feeling dangerous. Now I'm winning dangerous. Now I'm living dangerous. I need you to wake me up. Used to love the drugs. When I'm low, it take me up. Had to put it down, cause I know it was dangerous.
So far, so good.
Feeling dangerous. Now I'm winning dangerous. Now I'm living dangerous.
Yeah. Antes yo no creía, sin embargo, yo no sabía lo que pasaría. Dejo la calle prendida, cabrón, que tiro la tinta, la dejo roja, aunque no sea sangría. No, aunque no sea sangría. En los días lluviosos, los voy a escuchar, lejos yo voy a llegar. No me han podido matar, no tengo.
Hey, I don't know what you're saying, but I know you spitting, bro. I know you spitting right now. I ain't mad at this at all. You sound good, dog.
Roja, aunque no sea sangría, no, aunque no sea sangría. En los días lluviosos, ya ni siquiera los voy a escuchar. Lejos yo voy a llegar, no me han podido matar. No tengo más que probar, pronto yo voy a pegar. A punto de despegar, no me pueden apagar, no, no me pueden apagar. Mi tiempo se está acercando, mis versos.
I like how you came off the top, very aggressive, quick flows, kind of rapid fire going at the head, and then at the end you kind of hit the brakes on it and just let it chill, let it mellow out, let it breathe a little bit. That was a smart choice. I like that.
Se está acercando, mis versos pegan más duro que Ronaldo. Pronto lo estaré logrando. Me siento peligroso porque yo ya voy llegando.
Okay.
I need you to wake me up.
So you structured that verse really well. Again, I don't know Spanish that well, but I like how you structured the verse because you came in strong, swinging, you settled down, and at the end you ended on an inflection. So you went up at the end, energy. You pushed it at the end. That was a great way to structure that verse, dog. That's dope. That's dope.
Used to love the drugs. When I'm low, it take me up. Had to put it down, cause I know it was dangerous. Now I'm feeling dangerous. Now I'm winning, dangerous. Now I'm living dangerous. I need you to wake me up. Used to love the drugs. When I'm low, it take me up. Had to put it down, cause I know it was dangerous. Now I'm feeling dangerous. Now I'm winning, dangerous. Now I'm living dangerous. Yeah, I know. Yeah, all my habits, yeah, they start to take a toll. Yeah, even if they try, they won't take control. Yeah, feeling young, even though I'm getting old. Switching my lane, not get to where I'm controlling this pain. Reaching my goals, yeah, I got aim. I never fall till I'm in the grave. Sunny outside, but
It's a good song, man.
Yeah, when you start growing up, they gon' say that you changed, but I never changed.
Está acercando, mis versos pegan más duro que Ronaldo. Pronto lo estaré logrando, me siento peligroso porque yo ya voy.
Yeah, I'm falling asleep. I need you to wake me up. Used to love the drugs. When I'm low, it take me up. Had to put it down, cause I know it was dangerous. Now I'm feeling dangerous. Now I'm winning, dangerous. Now I'm living dangerous. I need you to wake me up. Used to love the drugs. When I'm low, it take me up. Had to put it down, cause I know it was dangerous. Now I'm feeling dangerous. Now I'm winning, dangerous. Now I'm living dangerous.
Yeah, that's a pretty good song. You got a hundo from Cody Wasabi. That's fantastic, man. I'm at about a 94 with it. 93, 94. I don't know that I would listen to this song all the time. I'm not. This kind of music is for a specific group of people. I think more or less for me, that group of people is usually teenagers. Because they have more the angst. Because both of y'all did a great job delivering that angst. There was a lot of like, kind of feeling to it. It's just kind of like gritting your teeth feeling. So there was a lot of kind of anger, angst, and those kind of emotions in me are typically, from the 12 to 19-year-old group. But that's a huge market, man. So this song would go well for a lot of people. The folks who used to like Juice WRLD and some of those kind of joints. This is the type of music for them. It's not for me, but I like it, and I can see the. Excuse me. I can see the artistry in this, and I can see the craftsmanship in the work on this. Both verses were really done smart, very well. The right tone was hit. The mix was great. I thought the feature from the homie El Rayo was fantastic. So I'm at about a 94, 95 with it. I probably wouldn't put this into my rotation because, like I said, I'm 37 years old. I don't really have a lot of time for the oh, my life is sad. Like I got 4 kids, man. I have no time to feel like that, if I'm being honest. But I can respect the emotions, and I can relate to those emotions. I was a young person at one point, you know what I'm talking about? So I can understand those feelings, and I think my son, actually, my 15-year-old son, would love that. I think he would think that was a really dope song. Let's get into the last song of the night right now, man. Big shouts to El Rayo jumping in the joint. We're going to go ahead and give him a subscribe, a thumbs up, show some love. This is Sole. Am I saying that correctly? Give me the phonetic if you can, if you don't mind. The phonetic meaning, break it down for me how you say it. It looks like Sole, so we're going to go with that. Let's get into it, our homie El Rayo.
Solo pido, nunca amanezca.
I appreciate that, Cody.
Pueda sentir tus labios cuando me besas, que tu boca sepa fresa y que me pare de imaginar tu amor porque me pesa, no sales de mi cabeza. Color a frambuesa, quiero regalarte una flor turquesa y de pronto besarte en la mesa o en un trono porque eres una duquesa. Y solo dime por qué te encanté. ¿Será que yo fallé porque no lo intenté? Solo dime por qué nunca te encanté. ¿Será que yo fallé porque no lo intenté?
So it sounded like in that first verse you were kind of telling a story, or maybe describing a relationship. You can tell me if I'm wrong. Again, I don't speak Spanish like that, but I got the name right, so that's extra gangster. Yeah, I'm 37, man. I appreciate the compliments on my appearance. Yeah, man. I'm trying not to get too old too fast, but it's hard. I like this though. I like the laid back, da 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 da. Nice sing song, wavy, real chill. I like this so far. Let's run this back. How old are you, Solo?
Y solo pido, nunca amanezca, que el agua siga fresca, que pueda sentir tus labios cuando me besas, que tu boca sepa fresa y que me pare de imaginar tu amor porque me pesa, no sales de mi cabeza, tu olor a frambuesa, quiero regalarte una flor turquesa y de pronto besarte en la mesa.
Age is a state of mind, baby.
Una duquesa, y solo dime por qué nunca te encanté.
He said it's solo man, porque I like how you're singing it. It reminds me of like some 50s type, you know what I mean? Like it reminds me of that bygone era, like the 50s and 60s, you know, where they had diners. Just reminds me like a diner song or something, you know?
Nunca te encanté. ¿Será que yo fallé? Porque no lo intenté. Solo dime por qué nunca te encanté. ¿Será que yo fallé? Porque no lo intenté.
I like it too, man. The mellow flow. You're a pretty good artist, Rayo. I'm rocking with it, bro. Makes me wish I played like some kind of string instrument. I should learn how to play guitar or something.
Ay, sole mío, me metí en un lío. Es que la verdad, por ti yo son.
Like when Marty McFly goes back in time.
Me ahogan, aunque no sonrío y me dejaste sin palabras como un pajarito pío. Ay Dios, dime si es mi chica o solo es querida y conmigo platica. Ay parce, no creo que me alcance. Le dediqué canciones y no acepta mi romance. Puede que yo me canse si ella no.
Big shouts to the new Revenge crew member, our homie El Rayo. Welcome, bro. Dropping off some dope music, man. Dropping off some dope music. Big shouts to El Rayo. I like that, man. I wish you had the lyrics so I could like work on the Spanish because I want to try to sing it, but I don't want to get the words wrong. I like that though. I'm gonna drop that off with a 90. And the reason I'm giving it a 90 is kind of twofold. Number one, I don't know what you're saying, but number two, like that has such a cool vibe. See, you might have to send me the lyrics so I can learn the words to that joint. Marty McFly reference. Yeah, man, no, it definitely has that diner vibe to it, man, for sure. All right, folks, I'm out of here. I'm going to do a roll call real quick. Shouts to Solo, Cody, Nate. Some of y'all been in here the whole time tonight, the whole 2 hours and 45 minutes. I can't even tell you how much love that is, man. I appreciate y'all. Big shouts to Goon Dog. Big shouts to Mr. J. Coleman, who was in here. SOS, Save Our Souls, single for the summer EP, pinned up above. Go back and listen to that again, man. That got an 88 from me. Dope tape, man. Glad to have y'all here this weekend. I'll be back next week with more dope music. Big shouts to the gang. I respect y'all. Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for spending your Saturday nights with me, and I'll see you next week. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Looking forward to new music next week. Big shouts to Nate. I'm here every Saturday, El Rayo. Every Saturday, 8 o'clock. I live in Arizona, so that's Mountain Standard Time or Pacific Standard Time right now. But yeah, man, go ahead and hit that notification joint to let you know. Big shouts to my man Solo. Glad to have you here tonight, bro. It's been a pleasure. I'll see y'all next week. Bye-bye, August 18th. And he's got a new one dropping. What's the name of the new one on the 31st? He's also got a new one on the 31st. Big shouts to my man Nate the Great. I'm out, man. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.